Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to Impact Wrestling Sacrifice. I'm your host, Conman167, and today is a interesting show. I really don't know what to expect here tonight, guys. I honestly don't. It could be a great time. It could be a miserable time. It could be somewhere in between. I'm not entirely sure. The event is supposed to begin here at 6:30. I purchased Impact Plus. Well, actually, I got a 30-day free trial membership for Impact Plus, and I'm just kind of waiting for the show to begin. I've never used him. Oh, hang on. You click on the live event. Hang on. We might be good to go. Here we go. Something seems like it's loading in here, folks. Yeah, something seems like it's loading in. That's good to see. So hopefully things are going to work out well here tonight. Like I just said, it's my first time ever using Impact Plus. I've never had it before. So I've never even watched a damn thing on it before. So hopefully it works here tonight. Seems like it's loading. We're waiting. But while we're waiting for Impact Wrestling to get their show underway, let's just do this thing. It is time for the Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? We got Raul Kapar. We got CV Action Figures. We got Tyler Crawford. We got Desmond Reacts. We got CV Action Figures. We got XX Shots. We got ourselves Lucas Bright, nice to see you, my friend. We got Go Pack Go. We got Brian Odell. We got Kobe985. We've got ourselves Kevin. How you doing, buddy? We got Janelle Jackson up in here. We got ourselves Shane the Gamer. Is my Impact Wrestling just not gonna work? Let me try this again. We've got ourselves Peter Foglio. How you doing, my friend? We got MC Blackman. We got Jay Garza. Welcome to the stream. We got Steve Taylor. And we got JJ Varner. So everybody, if you are watching along, if you happen to have Impact Plus right now, can you tell me if it's working on your end? Because right now this is what I'm seeing, folks. Just a blank screen. You can't really see it because of the light, but there is kind of like a little circle. You can somewhat see it right there, and I'm not too sure what's going on with it. Why I can't load my Impact Plus here. Is your guys' Impact Plus working for you? If you happen to have it? Because mine should be working. Maybe we'll try another browser. Cody Johnson says, no, it's not working. Okay, so you have Impact Plus, but it's not working for you either. Okay, interesting. Riley Anthony doesn't know. Yeah, Peter Foglio, it's not working for him either. Mine is working. So Nitro S says his is working. Okay, that's not good. That means that something's wrong on my end, and I don't want there to be something wrong on my end. Let me see. Maybe I can open up a new one of those. Is that going to be okay? Is that going to affect some of my stuff? I hope not. Let's try this right here. Welcome everybody though to the stream. We're just trying to figure out where to watch this event. I've got Impact Plus right here. I should be able just to log in with my Google account. It should just go right in there and I should be able to watch it, but it's not loading. Okay. Well, I wonder if the event has even begun. Has it even started yet, guys? I would love to be able to show the event here. Let me go on to Impact. Here we go. Oh, what? Whoa, what? A special sacrifice pre-show is live on Twitch before the show kicks off at 7 p.m. on Impact Plus app. Come get a little taste of the action. So it's on Twitch right now. What? What in the hell? It said that it was starting at 6:30 here tonight. Okay, so why is it on Twitch right at this moment? Well, okay, so we got Sacrifice pre-show going on, I guess, here at 6:30. That is actually a little bit frustrating. I rushed to get this pre-show started here tonight, and
Overlord 24 said they tried to sign up. That's not very hard to sign up for Impact. So you could do it.
I did it. Look, back when I broke in when Bill Clinton was president, everything was analog. It's pretty easy.
Interesting. Okay. Anyways, welcome everybody here to the stream. I guess we got some time to kill. We got time to kill.
No, just casually all day.
This is my sacrifice, Jack.
I'm just here to join in the show. YouTube is freezing up as bad as Sports Booth. Well, Sports Booth we don't run with anymore, my friend. Yeah, you know what, guys? Let's just have a nice little chat. Let's talk about this. Yoshi Turtle is asking me, do I illegally watch pay-per-views? No, I do not, my friend. I try to purchase it every way possible that I can. I purchased Impact Plus here tonight just for the fact that I could watch this show here tonight. I know it's a 30-day free trial, but then I will be keeping my subscription obviously moving forward because I've got to be streaming it, right? So no, I try my absolute very best to watch the shows the proper way. I try to actually pay my way. I don't like to cheat people. I don't like to watch it for free if I can find an external streaming service just to save my few bucks or whatever. I do everything that I possibly can to support the companies that are entertaining me, and that involves purchasing the actual thing. Not a big fan of watching illegally. Like, I definitely do, and I still do for NXT, but the reason that I do for NXT is because there's no actual way to watch it live here in Canada unless you watch from one of those, like, illegal streaming services. So, unfortunately, that's really the only excuse that I have to be using it for NXT. I don't use it for pay-per-views that I can purchase, you know, whether it's $9.99, $39.99 or whatever. The way that I view it is the way that I do my shows. You know, I do make money off of watching their shows, and I do make money off of analyzing things. So the least that I can do if I'm going to be earning a revenue off of it, the least I can do is at least purchase the pay-per-view. That way I'm not truly gypping them, right? Because in a way, in a slight way, my live reaction live streams do pull away viewers from WWE or from Impact or whatever, because people who want to be tuning into the event but maybe aren't going to purchase the event are going to tune into this for the second screen viewing experience and to get an idea if the show was good or not. So that kind of pulls viewers away sometimes, and that's not always the best. So I try to push myself to purchase all of their pay-per-views. That way, at the very least, I'm helping them out at a tiny little bit. So I have zero clue what matches we are going to be treated to here tonight. This is an OVW/Impact Wrestling crossover. Yes, Ohio Valley Wrestling, OVW, the former stomping grounds of WWE's developmental territory before they moved on to NXT. So there should be some good talent. We are going to be exposed to some different talent here tonight, but it should be interesting. Christian Vega, you've never heard of OVW? OVW is where Randy Orton, Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Shelton Benjamin, yada yada yada, have all went through. It was the place that Dolph Ziggler went through, the place that everybody that you can name before NXT came around. That's kind of where they came from when WWE started growing and needed a developmental territory. Raul Kapar, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for the $5 dono. He says two things. One, who's going to win between Wilder and Fury? I don't know. Don't really follow boxing. Two, are you looking forward to Charlotte versus Bianca at NXT this Wednesday? Hell yeah, I am, my friend. That match is fire. I actually thought they might build to Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair at NXT TakeOver Tampa the night before WrestleMania and add in like a stipulation, if Bianca Belair beats Charlotte Flair, she gets added into the match and it becomes a triple threat match at WrestleMania. That's what I thought maybe the direction WWE or NXT was going to be going with it, but it seems that they decided to just have that match on NXT, and I think it would be a very entertaining match. Hopefully Bianca Belair puts on a good show. I don't think Charlotte does the job to Bianca, but as long as Bianca can hang with the queen, she's going to be great. Let's roll this $5 dono. Thank you so much, my friend.
Two things. One, who's gonna win between Wilder and Fury? Two, are you looking forward to Charlotte versus Bianca at NXT this Wednesday?
Hey, Colt, how you doing, my friend? He's asking me, what time does the pay-per-view start? So they said 6:30. Obviously, 6:30 is more so of the pre-show from what I am gathering here tonight. But that's okay. 6:30 pre-show start, and I believe 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in less than a half an hour right now, they will be live with Sacrifice. And I think tonight should be a pretty good show. Let's roll through the card because I think a lot of you guys are going to be wondering what the hell is going to happen here tonight. Like, some people have never watched an episode of Impact Wrestling to save their life, and that is okay. You know, it happens. It happens. But let's quickly roll through this card right now. So, here today, while this match is going on, like, we've literally got ourselves a match that I do not know who they are. 2 superstars in the ring. Not a clue who they are. So, let's get into this. Why can't you see those? Conman wasn't ready for the stream. I don't have all the correct photos. So why don't you guys tell me about your day? Well, Conman gets all the correct photos here for the live stream because he was a little stupid and didn't get the photos ahead of time. So how was your guys' day? Was it good? Was it rough? Was it sad? Was it happy? Was it glad? Was it mad? I don't care. Just let me know. Actually, I do care. That's why I'm asking. But still, let me know. I watched Parasite today. It was amazing. See, I've heard some good things about that movie. Heard really good things about that movie. And then Donald Trump went away and he tried ripping on it because it wasn't American. Anyways. Sharktastic says Brian Schaefer. That's good to hear, my friend. Matthew Grantland, my day has been okay. It's been mostly a day of waiting around for this live stream today. I do like days like that. You know, I like days where I don't really have to do a ton in preparation of a live stream because it's a kind of chill vibe for tonight's pay-per-view. But at the same time, it's like, man, I just want this stream to get underway. I want to get into it. I want to start talking to people at the live stream. Hey, thank you so much there, Shane the Gamer. Welcome back, my friend. Oh, yeah. Woo! Everybody, you know how the song goes. And if you don't know how the song goes, you will by now. So sing it loud, sing it proud, because we're going to sing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo! Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to the Moderator Club. It is great to have you. Or not the Moderator Club. Team Green Members Club. Great to have you, my friend. It really is. Thanks for the support, buddy. So now, let's start talking about the matches that we have potentially to see here today. First thing that comes to mind is this one right here. Tonight at Sacrifice, Kiera Hogan is going to be in action. Kiera Hogan, she is an impressive performer, guys. I like what Kiera Hogan brings to the table. I think she's got a good future in the business. You know, she's young, yes, but she's got something with her. She's got some good fan support behind her. And I think she could have a pretty good showing here tonight. It could be an OVW crossover match with Kiera Hogan, which could be really, really good. It could also mean that Kiera Hogan could go out there and get stomped by a OVW talent. I truly don't know what tonight is going to bring. I don't know what to expect from Sacrifice here tonight, this OVW and Impact Wrestling crossover card. But all I can say is, as a wrestling fan, I'm excited. I'm excited for tonight. I think it's going to be a good showing of up-and-coming talent mixed in with some veterans of the business. It's going to be cool. Really quickly here, everybody, we're going to take a look right now because we've got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Rahul Kapar. So, Rahul, thank you so much, my friend, for becoming the... How many time boss battle champion? 4-time boss battle champion. Thank you, my friend. 450 splash, count of 2, and it's over. So whatever that was. So Zero Gravity, AJ Daniels picks up the win, everybody. And that was that match. It's a pre-show for Impact Wrestling. I'm not expecting a ton here tonight. So who will... No. Are you excited for hashtag Impact Wrestling, hashtag Sacrifice? Hell yeah.
Okay, it's like a reverse ladder match, if you will. But the only way that you can qualify to be somebody that hangs the championship is by pinning or submitting somebody. And if you get pinned
What?
or submitted, you have to spend 2 minutes in the penalty box. So
What?
imagine being someone who hasn't pinned or submitted anybody, and then you get pinned, and then you're in the box for 2 minutes.
While the bell hangs.
While it's hanging.
Someone else could win.
No, it's not hanging. You have to come and get it, and thus hanging.
What?
But if it's already hanging, do they have to bring it back here and put it down here again?
No, once you hang it, it's over.
What?
You win. They're the winner. It's like taking a football and running to the end zone.
A reverse
and
ladder
putting it
match.
Up there.
Up there. But
Climbing
if there's
the
a
ladder.
penalty on the 5-yard line,
There's no penalty. Stop it. You just spend 5 minutes, 2 minutes in the penalty box.
that's 2 minutes of my life I'll never get back.
Introducing first to the ring from the wasteland, Max the Impaler.
Heard a lot of good things about Max the Impaler.
Yeah, I have to.
Did
He
I?
is intimidating. From the wasteland?
I'm not gonna
What? Are they?
You know, you see her come out here, and immediately you think about...
Are we? Hey, hold up. What is this shit? So Matthew Beno says, Con, it's the King of the Mountain match. Search it. King of the Mountain. Has this thing been around for a long time? This is the first that I've ever heard of anything like that. Has it been around for a while, King of the Mountain, or is this a new concept? Because, like, if you get pinned, you get put in the penalty box, but you gotta... The only way you can get the title hanging up there, because the goal is to hang the title... I don't get it. Oh, wow, that's, Search it. Well, Matthew, but no, I can't watch a full match here right now. Has it been around for a while, guys? That's all I'm asking. Yeah, it's been around for a while. I think Jeff Jarrett won the first one. Okay. All right. Huh. Is it usually a good concept, or is it stupid? Because it sounds stupid. If I'm being honest, it sounds stupid as all hell, but you know.
No, I don't. But it's a great state park. And
It's stupid as hell. Oh, okay. Cool. So it's stupid.
doesn't look real.
Perfect. Cool. It sounds really stupid. So are we getting another one of those here tonight? Is that the thing that we're getting here? I will say this much. I've been watching the Impact shows, and I think Impact Wrestling got screwed over, or they screwed themselves over for this pay-per-view because they simply had all of those Mexico shows in a row, and they had all those Mexico crossover shows with AAA Wrestling. And I know they're trying to build up their momentum right now, and they're seemingly like they're going to be working with a bunch of different type of promotions, because they're working with OVW here. They were with AAA just a few weeks ago. But are they gonna take those steps forward as a company and try to push their own storylines, or are they gonna just feature other superstars for their company in the future? I don't know. Because here's the thing. Impact Wrestling is coming off this monumental storyline of Tessa Blanchard versus Sami Callihan, and Tessa becoming the world champion. And how do you follow it up? You follow it up by having Tessa Blanchard face another champion that you have tonight in Ace Austin, and that just feels a little weird. It's a little weird. Her momentum just kind of got stifled, isn't it?
Tight grip on Max the Impaler, not for long.
Kelly had a tight grip on Max the Impaler.
Yeah, that just looks like a ladder match there, Matthew Minot. A picture of it doesn't really help out because it's a reverse ladder match, but the photo makes it look like a ladder match. So Amanda says, if I remember right, if you pin someone, you can get the chance to hang the title. If you get pinned, you spend 2 minutes in a penalty box. Yeah, that is what they were describing. It just sounded stupid as hell. But apparently it's been around for a while, so
No, DL3 on the outside. He might want to
it is what it is, I guess.
Well, they just picked the ankle of Max.
That would not be.
Hey Casey Rose, how you doing, my friend? Says, how are you doing, Con? Good to see you tonight, buddy. I'm doing pretty good. Once again, I just kind of waited around all day for this live stream to happen. Wanted to get at it, you know? I just really wanted to get at it, and that's the unfortunate part about live streaming wrestling, is you're at the mercy of when the shows go on. Man, I would be live all day with you guys if it was possible, and you know what? I say it like if it was possible, and it would be possible to be live with you guys all day. All I would have to do is sit there and watch random pay-per-views from from the past years, like, and random documentaries. And it would be really, really fun if we could do that. It's just, it's really not viable long term. I would probably go insane if all I did was sit here in this little room and watch wrestling and talk to myself for the entirety of all those wrestling pay-per-views. I think I'm already going a little crazy, but man, I would go insane if that happened. Shane the Gamer asking me, how long is this on for? They said 3-hour runtime, but they also said it started at 6:30. It seems like they started the fighting at 6:30, but it was a pre-show, so who knows? It could be 3 hours from 7 o'clock, so it could be 7 till 10. It could be 6:30 till 9:30. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's 7 till 10. With a little bit of this pre-show here. Oh, who's this guy attacking this girl from behind? This dude's rocking an American flag suit with shorts and a tie, and this guy, he's just yeah, he's about to get choked out by this girl. This girl's got her hand right around his throat, and a kick right there to Callie, the gorgeous blonde, and a boot right to Mr. America. Down goes the United States of asshole. Well, I don't know why I just called him that. Why did I just call him that? Why did I just call him that? Okay. The United States asshole. Okay. Sure.
We thank you for joining us. Be sure to check out Impact Plus at the top of the hour. Be sure to join us for Sacrifice on this Saturday night, late February. It's going to be an absolute
All right.
barn burner.
Well, that was that one.
Incredible night, just 7.
How many fighters are in the ring? 0. The match is over. The girl with the tattoos and the hair like Sarah Logan just won. I really should pay attention to their names a little bit more, but again, here tonight, this is the pay-per-view called Impact Sacrifice, and right now the pre-show is emanating from Twitch. So if you guys want to watch along live right now, you can go on over to Twitch TV. Impact Wrestling, they do have their Twitch account unbanned. That's right, you can actually follow them again and watch this thing with me. And also here tonight, guys, this is actually some really, really, really cool news right here that I found out earlier today. You too can watch this pay-per-view for free. The way that you do that is you just head on over to Impact Plus, and all you got to do is sign up to be a part of Impact Plus, and they'll give you your first 30 days free, including tonight's pay-per-view. So guys, like, I mean, it's just like the WWE Network. I think the monthly subscription cost is, it might be $9.99. They gave me something different because mine's in Canadian dollars, of course. But I believe it might be $9.99 US dollars or something similar to that. So again, guys, if that interests you, head on over to Impact Plus, click on Impact Plus, get your free subscription, then just tune right back in here to the live stream and watch simultaneously with me. React along with me, chat along in the live chat. It's a great way to spend your day. $7.99 US, is that what it is? Okay. All right, cool. $7.99 US. And I think, is it over? I think it's over, folks. So we're about ready to get, you know what? That was a really quick half hour. That was a really quick half hour. Okay. But it looks like we're about ready to get ready for Impact Plus. So now here's the time, guys. If you have any questions for tonight's show, you can ask me. Yeah, you can just ask me any questions that you have. I will try to get to them. But let's continue talking about the pay-per-view matches that we do have set here today, because we've literally only talked about one person. Okay, so next match that we've got ourselves here tonight is we've got Willie Mack versus Jay Bradley. Jay Bradley. Yeah, Jay Bradley. This one should be fun. Honestly, Willie Mack, in terms of performers that have actually captivated me since tuning into Impact Wrestling, Willie Mack, his team with Rich Swann, his whole story with Rich Swann, the recent stuff with Johnny Swinger, as much of a fan, or as much of I'm not a fan of Johnny Swinger's work, it's been entertaining, you know, and Willie Mack has found a way to make me truly believe in this babyface character, which is saying a lot because Impact Wrestling, let's be honest, it can be a little difficult to get a true connection to the characters. So yeah, Willie Mack is going to excite me. I've never seen Jay Bradley wrestle. Have zero clue what he's going to bring to the ring. Not an idea what he's going to be able to do. I don't know if he's a high flyer, if he's a bruiser, if he's a heel, if he's a face. Like, I don't have a damn clue, a single thing about Jay Bradley. But I'm excited to see what happens when Willie Mack steps in the ring with him. All right. Let's get on to this next matchup. So then we've got ourselves a little bit of OVE, Fulton Crist versus Larry D and Romero. Now, apparently Larry D and Romero are two up-and-coming talents that OVW has to offer. We're going to get to see them. And I think this is going to be a showcase of Larry D and Romero. Obviously, Fulton and Crist, they don't really have Sami Callihan as the world champion right now. Don't know what the plan is with OVE. Did I say OVW earlier? I think I did. OVE. I'm not entirely sure what they plan on doing with them. It feels like they're just kind of in limbo right now. Kind of stuck where Matt Hardy is in limbo. So yeah, Larry D and Romero probably going to be a good showcase for them here tonight. Again, guys, correct me if I'm wrong on any of these superstars here tonight. But then there's this match. Not personally... Not interested in this. I've told you guys before. I think Joey Ryan's work in the ring is fine. He can wrestle. There's no doubt about that. But my goodness, his character, I am just not a fan of. Really, truly not a fan of him as a character. I don't like I don't like the whole lollipop thing. I don't like any of that stuff. So that's my issues with him there. Why the frig can't I watch my Impact Plus? Where the hell is it? I literally can't watch it right now. They took it off of the thing. What's in the world? Yo, what is going on here, guys? Impact Plus doesn't even have their the pay-per-view up right now. Oh, that's not good. If you guys have Impact Plus on right now, let me know. Are you able to see where the pay-per-view is? Because as of right now, mine's just disappeared. I do not have it. Yeah, Impact for you, man. Like, I was hoping that this would be straightforward here tonight, but kind of struggling. Yeah, frig, they're literally 30 seconds till their pay-per-view, and I can't watch it. Do I have to go to Fight TV and buy the damn thing again? I'm going to tell you right now, if I got to buy the damn thing, we're not doing this pay-per-view here tonight because I don't want to purchase it. No, I'm lying. We would still do that. Oh, there we go. Now I got to log in. Apparently it logged me out. Ooh, there you go. Impact Wrestling. Please let me watch the show. Really? Well, this kind of sucks, everybody. This kind of sucks. Hey, there you... Oh, no, the Sacrifice Collection. Why the hell is that the Sacrifice Collection? Okay, I don't want the Sacrifice Collection. I literally just want the actual thing. Hello? Impact Wrestling, you've got a pay-per-view on here tonight that people would love to watch. Anybody who is using Impact Plus, let me know if the pay-per-view is airing on there right now. Why in the world is this not going down? Impact Wrestling, can you tell me what is going on with your crap? Hello? Impact did just turn heel. Impact did just turn heel. Yeah, Impact has turned heel on all of us, folks. They're not going to allow us to watch the show. Like, I know if I go to Fight TV, Impact Wrestling, you can watch it there as well. But it says free with Impact Plus, but then you gotta log in. I just don't get this. What in the world? Why is it not letting you watch the show? That's literally my biggest question right here. You've got disgusting farts. Well, that sucks, my friend. That sucks for you. No, I've already got my I've already purchased it. Hello. Hello, Impact Wrestling. Hi, how you doing? My name's Conman. I'm a live streamer, and normally to live stream, we need the event. That's what I'm just looking out for here. Fury or Wilder, Conman, who do you got? Again, I literally do not watch boxing, guys. I do not follow it enough to give you a educated guess even. The only person that I'm aware of is who Fury is because of the WWE relationship there. That's all I know. Okay. Impact Wrestling. There's absolutely no way that I can watch your show here tonight. You can watch it on Fight TV. I know you can watch it on Fight TV, but like, I've literally bought it here tonight. Did I never watch a boxing match not live? It's not something that interests me, to be quite honest with you. Okay, more options, US dollars, join Impact. I'm not paying $72 for the yearly purchase of Impact Wrestling. Like, I've got my free trial, man. Already ordered. Yes, I've already ordered. Oh, now you got to contact Fight TV. No, I just want to contact Impact Plus. This is ridiculous. Impact Plus live. Just bring me to your live feed. Coming up events, related content. It's literally not there. It's quite literally not there, guys. I'm going to show you guys. I am going to put Impact Wrestling on a little bit of blast right here. They've got a pay-per-view tonight. Impact Plus, this thing that's costing people money. Literally, there is nowhere to watch a live feed. Nowhere. You've got all this great content that you can choose from. The live feed was there minutes ago, but now we can watch TNA Sacrifice 2005 if that interests anybody. But I don't know. I'm not interested in watching 2016 Impact Wrestling. I'm interested in watching the stuff that's going on live here tonight. Impact. Let me just take a search right here. Impact Wrestling. Is anybody tweeting about this crap? Oh, yeah, there's no signal from Fight either. Wow. This is not good, guys. Impact Wrestling. They're even struggling on Fight TV. Yeah, some other people saying that there's some issues. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh, everyone. Still can't find it on Impact Plus. Yo, this is not good. Okay, we're going to need your guys' help. Hey, at Impact Wrestling, we would love to watch your #sacrifice event, but it is not available on your Impact Plus app. Please hope a fix is coming. All right. #Impact Wrestling. There we go, everybody. Okay, so I need your guys' help to head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Just favorite and retweet the latest tweet that I posted. That way Impact might be able to see it here tonight. Maybe get some fix for their Impact Plus event. Colton says, if he streamed Fury Wilder, he would get a stupid amount of views. That's the thing, though, guys. I'm not one of those YouTubers who is just fixated on views, right? I've never been a YouTuber that's just fixated on news. I like to produce good content, right? I like to produce content that I know what I'm talking about for the most part. I like to produce stuff that I can have at least some sort of input on. And like I just mentioned to you guys, I do not watch boxing. I think it would be disingenuous for me to sit there and force people to watch somebody talk about something that he's not aware of, right? That he doesn't even have a clue what he's talking about. That's why I don't stream those events. That's usually why I don't stream all that many UFC events, right? The big ones, sure. The people that I know what they're talking about, sure. Yeah. But the minor ones, the fighters that I'm not too sure about, I tend to try to avoid streaming those. I could sit here and stream every single pay-per-view I possibly want. I could make a ton of money off views and everything like that. But I think it would be disingenuous. Found it and watching it now. Just search it up. Says Zach Fender. Okay. So we're gonna try that from Zach Fender. He says search it up. So let's go with sacrifice. Hey, there it is. Start your subscription. I freaking am subscribed. I am literally subscribed. What is this garbage? What is this garbage? I'm subscribed. I am literally subscribed. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. You got to hit the play button. Apparently. Okay, everyone. Here we go. So we are officially underway. We got one member from the Desi Hit Squad in the ring.
Yeah, I don't care about the signature pin. I just care about a pin.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to say thank you, my dude. That helped.
That's the line. Referee's got to watch out as Rohit continues to. Oh, of course,
there we go. Just got to reply to that guy because he definitely did help me out. Otherwise, we would not be watching Impact Plus here tonight. So what a rough first experience with Impact Plus. I bought it today, guys, and that was a rough first experience, I'm going to tell you. This is the first time I've ever watched anything on it. Oh, why is there a big X across the middle of my screen now? Oh, that's awesome to see. Yeah, nice to see the giant X across the middle of my screen. Oh, now it's loading. There we go. Into the cover, count of 2. Oh, it's over. Desi Hit Squad member wins. Rohit with the win. What I kind of like about this feel here tonight is it definitely has an indie show vibe to it. I like it. Indie show vibe for sure. But welcome everybody here to the live stream. I think we're finally able to get into this whole thing. We've had a lot of issues already. But right now, guys, if you have not done so, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can see your name pop up just above my head over here. Could you do... Why does the...
Great win for Rohit.
Yes, solid win.
I might snap here tonight on... I might quite literally snap here tonight on Impact Plus. This is garbage. This is garbage. Why is there a giant X across the middle of my screen? Oh, why is there a giant X where you've darkened out my screen? Now I got to do this, and watch, when I do this again right here, it loads in. It works fine for a split second, but I'm going to show you exactly again what it's doing. It's like, what in the world? Once the X pops back up here again, I will show you one more time.
Excuse me, Ryan won the first one.
Colton is asking for Con versus Bob. My friend, you missed the entire Con versus Bob rivalry in the CMU last year. We did that right at the start of it.
It was the Spear versus the Gore, the first time these two went
The Killer Cross debuts in Impact. Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
Knockouts Championship is on the line as Jessica Havok will challenge Jordan.
You joined in
Grace.
April last year?
What's gonna happen when these
Yeah,
two
that's
go
probably right around the
on
time we did the
one?
storyline,
And
my
of course,
friend.
in the
You might not have been
main
watching the
event,
Conman
X
Universe at that time.
Division
See,
champion,
frig!
Austin
It
faces
did it
the
again.
world champion, Tessa
Conman might
Blanchard.
seriously
And
snap
this
on
one
Impact
you
Wrestling
said
here
on
tonight.
the pre-show
My
that you're
first
picking
my
Ace
first
Austin.
experience with their Impact Wrestling Plus app is not good. That X right there, guys, there's zero way for me to get rid of it. You want to know how they make me get rid of it? See this little X in the corner? I gotta press it.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, the
I don't get
World
it.
Tag Team titles will be on the line.
Like I press the X, then I gotta press play again.
The North won the tag team
Like,
titles
what?
here on Impact Plus. Can the Rascals do the same and dethrone the champions?
Unbroken
here
says, no, we know
tonight?
you're not fixated
We're
on
about to
views, but you
find
get
out.
people in here so you can either do something interesting or just take the night off and take your girl to a movie. Sorry, one sec. Let me try to read that one again. No, we know you're not fixated on views, but you got people here so you can either do something interesting or just take the night off and take your girl to a movie. Are you saying I'm not doing something interesting right now? My bad, buddy. I think that's a bit of a mean shot when we've been having issues with Impact Plus, but you know, if you're not a fan of what I'm doing, I'm sorry. I don't know how I'd take that, my friend. I really don't.
For the World Tag Team Champions here tonight.
Yeah, frig, it just, it went back to the X again. I am not enjoying this whatsoever here, guys. Impact freaking Plus is screwing up my viewing experience here tonight. It's the North, though.
And their opponents, they are, at a total combined weight of 484 pounds, the current reigning Impact World Tag Team Champions. All Ego
I was asking you a question there, Unbroken. Was that a shot at me here tonight saying, like, you're not enjoying what I'm doing? Or was it actually just like you saying, take a night off and go out and take your girl to a movie? I truly don't know which way you meant it. Alright.
Their egos have gotten out of control
North Rascals.
over the last number of months on Impact Wrestling.
With every win, every
Gotcha.
time they defend the World Tag Team titles, their egos get bigger and bigger and bigger. But you know what? They back it up every night in the ring.
Means you stream stuff that you're interested in, or you're not interested, you take the night off. Essentially, yeah, that's essentially. I hope that's the way that Unbroken was saying that, because that absolutely is the way that I view my streaming stuff. I personally do not like forcing myself to do content when I don't think it's good, right? It's a many reasons why I've stopped doing the content that I do sometimes. I get in my own head sometimes also with the content I produce, but at the end of the day, it's just because I want to create good content for you guys. That's all I want to do. The best tag team in the world, the Impact World Tag Team Champions, the North, Josh Alexander and All Ego Ethan Page. Oh yeah, my friend. That is the match that we got right here.
They're in and out moves, and in their high octane offense, and they've got to ground down the North. But the problem is, if the North get their hands on them, and they
Nothing, just expect better from a multi-million-dollar company.
They know very well. It could be a long night for the Rascals.
One of the things that you mentioned.
All right, here we go. We got ourselves a matchup underway. Let's change this on over from current match. Or to current match. And the freaking X is back. I don't know how I'm going to literally sit here every 2 seconds. This god dang X pops up in the middle of my friggin' screen, man. Gonna kill somebody. No, I'm not. I'm not actually gonna kill somebody, but man, it's getting annoying already. Like, I can watch through it for sure, but like, I don't want to watch through it. I don't want to have to see a dimly lit screen with an X in the middle. BS. That's what that is.
Just such a man beast.
And Trey is able to quickly make the tag. The Rascals are making quick tags. The problem is Josh Alexander.
I'm gonna try to reload this site here because this stupid thing right here. Let's try one more time.
Walking out here, pacing back and forth right out.
Can I have an external? Ooh, we can have an external player. Hang on, guys. We might have found something here. Oh, is it not going to let me adjust the size of it? Frig Impact Plus! Ah, you don't have any of the cool features that most sites have. All right. But who do you guys think is going to win? I need to ask you that question, because right now we're going to go on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and ask you, who will win? Hashtag sacrifice.
And the Rascals have really, they've making a name for themselves on Impact Wrestling, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. They're one of the most exciting young talents.
All right, so it's going to be either the Rascals or it's going to be the North. Here we go, guys. Once again, twitter.com/Conman167. Who do you guys think is going to win?
And put their charisma with their skill and their athletic ability, then they'll become a dangerous team.
No way. It didn't just do it again. It literally just did it again. It literally did it again. Guys, I don't know what I'm going to do. Is this supposed to be how we watch wrestling, with a big X in our screen? Sorry, I don't mean to be bitching about it the entire time, but it's actually quite frustrating. I'm not having a good first viewing experience with Impact Plus, that's for damn sure. It is not getting my renewed subscription, I will tell you that right now. Okay, now going down into the cover, count of 1, count of 2, kick out by Alexander. Look and see if other people are dealing with it on Fight. Yeah, that's actually, good call. I would love to watch it on Fight TV. Fight, that's where I should have just went for the first time. Should have just went to Fight TV. Why am I even trying to stream it on Impact?
Ethan has really learned that 2.5 seconds behind the rep's back.
So like I can, the funny thing is that I can watch it on this tiny little screen. Like I could watch it on a tiny little screen like that, guys. Fight's always reliable. Yeah, they really are. What do you guys say? Do I just bite the bullet here tonight and drop the $8 or whatever it is? Off the ropes, back elbow delivered, and down goes one member of the Rascals. Casey says yes. All right. Up to you. Well, like I am signed in though Unbroken. That's the weird part. I can't figure out exactly why that X would be there. It seems to happen after about. Oh no! It literally just happened again, guys. It quite literally happened again right there. That X popped up again. I'm going over to Fight TV. This is BS. This is BS. I'm going to bite the bullet here and buy this event twice, even though that the first time was a free subscription. But this is a little BS right here. Impact Plus membership. I'm going to have 2 Impact Plus memberships going on, apparently. $7.99 for this event, US dollars. How about more options? $9.99 for the standalone. Wow, they're gonna make me sign up for 2 Impact friggin' Plus, man. No way. That sucks, man. I don't want to do that. I literally don't want to do that. I've bought it. I've got an account, man. Fight, dude. No, not buying it for that. Free with Impact Plus. Yeah, just put it on my credit card, I guess. Sucks. All right. It should be refunded. I certainly hope so, my friend. Okay. Start trial, apparently. Yeah, sorry, Cody Johnson. I don't know enough about boxing in order to truly cover it in a way that people would want to watch me. Some people would want to watch me, but not everybody. There we go. So Fight TV, we're watching on it. So right now, guys, all I got to say is Impact Plus, poop. Very poop. Very poopy. Nice move there. Oh, Ethan Page with a super kick as he catches him. I think he catches Trey right along the side of the head. Down to the cover, count of 2, but a kick out by Trey.
That was almost a flash knockout there, Josh.
Yeah, Ethan Page and Trey legal right now in this match.
SpaceX are launching a bunch of satellites into the air. They claim it's going to change the game, streaming, and broadband. Yo, I can believe that. I can believe that. There is going to be a time, guys, where I'm literally going to be able to speak into this thing, and you guys are going to be able to hear it exactly like millisecond delay, because it was already a thing over in Sports Booth. we've got a 10-second delay or an 8-second delay right now, but there's going to be a time where I'm able
Trey came in off the tag. He was on fire.
where I'm able to
Down by the North.
I don't even know, where I'm able to stream and essentially get my words right to your ears quickly enough. So you said that they're apologizing to everybody over on Twitter. Okay, so let's check out Impact Wrestling.
Power slam. Cover.
See, why are they apologizing to everyone?
And an escape by Trey.
Or are they truly apologizing? Let's see here. The app may be slow to update the banner on your device. If you can't see it, restart the app and search for Sacrifice, and you should see it among the results.
Throws it off a little bit, but Page can...
So how about the giant-ass X that was in the center of my screen that I had to go over to Fight TV and purchase this event twice with, huh? How about that one right there, Impact Wrestling? Anyways, Josh Alexander in the ring right now with Trey as he's working with a side rest hold, just gripping across his nose and wrenching on the back of the neck. I'm glad that tonight is entertaining you guys. Good to see.
And you said at the beginning of this match that the Rascals would...
Well, unbroken, my friend. Let's get one thing correct here and one thing very correct here. Impact Wrestling is not a multi-million-dollar company. Okay? They are not making millions. Let's just set that record straight. They have maybe 200 people watching this event here tonight live. They might be under the 200 mark. They're probably closer to the 150, not even a sellout. Well, maybe a sellout, but 150 people. There's not a lot of people here tonight in OVW Impact Wrestling for their pay-per-view. Not a lot at all. Back elbow right there takes down his partner, and Trey is in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, these guys are definitely not a multi-million-dollar company. No, they are not. They are just get by any way we possibly can type of company.
Isolated for a good 3 or 4 minutes now.
And what is going to happen in this one?
Impact used to be a really well-run company. Worth truly millions. Used to be. It's not anymore.
They're the best tag team in the world.
You know, I can't argue with them right now, you know.
Colton says Impact's total worth is only $3.9 million. I googled it earlier when he said he expected more from a multi-million-dollar company, and that was $3.9 earned from TNA. Yeah, TNA definitely carried this brand, and still to this day, like the sad part is with Impact Wrestling is that, oh my god, look at these chops in the corner. Hard chops from Trey and Josh Alexander. Trey has really impressed me here with Impact Wrestling. But the big thing is with Impact Wrestling is that the name TNA got boggled down with all of this legal and mumbo-jumbo garbage. And it kind of ruined the name TNA to the point where they needed to rebrand it as Impact Wrestling. But now Impact Wrestling almost needs the branding of TNA. It's like they finally shed that poor image that TNA built for themselves, and now it's almost like they would be very beneficial to still be called TNA. A lot more people would know who they are, and the mindset going into watching the shows would be different for people. I know that they're going to try that TNA one night only return, which should be pretty cool whenever that is, with the Amazing Red returning to TNA. But like, it's just, at this point you would be like, man, I understand what you're trying to do, but you could really benefit from having the branding of TNA now here in 2020. You really could.
Yeah, they certainly do. And Josh Alexander.
And when you do have a total value of $3.9 million, you've got to be able to afford your talent. You got to be able to pay the rent of the building that you wrestle out of. Obviously, all of your camera, your ring, your expenses, everything like that comes into play. $3.9 million for a company who has been around as long as Impact Wrestling has is not great for their total worth.
Desire and determination. World Tag Team titles on the line. Here at Sacrifice on Impact Plus. Alexander.
Oh, nice move. What a Death Valley driver there.
Rolls
Nice move. Into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Trey.
Still something left in Trey.
Well, you know, Trey's been working out lately. He's been in the gym over the last 6 months. He's put on a little size.
Yeah, so if I'm
to take a little more punishment. That
if I'm going to take a look at the roster that Impact Wrestling has at their disposal, Trey's got to be one of those superstars that they got to be keeping a close eye on. You know, you've got Trey, you got Ace Austin, you got Tessa Blanchard, you have Taya Valkyrie, you have the North. You know, you've got some good, talented superstars here. You've got Rich Swann, who's going to be back someday, once his injury is obviously all healed up. Willie Mack is a nice big baby face, and then you've got the bigger talents. You know, you've got the Sami Callahans, you've got the Madman Fultons. I'm not too sure about the Crist brothers. You know, I haven't seen a ton from them, but people seem to be high on them. They've got the pieces, and then they've got the established talent in the form of Rhino. Moose, yeah, Moose is always going to hang around. He's never going to be a true top player, in my honest opinion. But you've got some good talent. Their women's division is strong. I think Impact Wrestling could make a play here in the future. Saving him. That's what I love to see. I love seeing that when a move goes wrong, how do the performers come back from it? Oh, what a kick from Trey, and into a cutter. Beautiful move from Trey. What I love seeing, though, is when a move goes wrong, like a stalling suplex like that, how do the performers recover? How do you recover to get the person down safely? Because you got to remember, in wrestling, it is just as important of looking out for your own safety as it is for looking out for your opponent's safety. If you can't wrestle your opponent and keep them safe, you should not be in wrestling. So that was awesome to see from the North right there, saving them off that suplex, which could have ended up really, really badly. Nicely done there, All Ego Ethan Page, and of course, Josh Alexander. Nice step up knee into the corner. Roll through. Ooh.
Ethan Page on the outside. He's not safe out there. He rolls in as Wentz rolls out.
Wentz. Oh, what a stunner over the middle rope. Wentz, nicely done. Wentz steps through. Oh, code breaker. No way. Into the cover, count of 1, count of 2, kick out by Page. Oh boy. Golden says, I thought Rusev would be perfect in NWA, but he could slide into Impact and be a world champion. It'll be interesting to see where he's going to sign. It's very soon his contract with WWE is up. Yeah, I don't know what to think about Rusev's time in the WWE. I don't know if he's going to resign or not. I don't know if WWE knows he's going to resign or not. Honestly, he fits in AEW, he fits in NWA, he fits in Impact Wrestling, he fits in Ring of Honor. The dude will be a star anywhere he goes. If he resigns with WWE, he's going to be a star still. Like, I know Rusev has been essentially beaten down by the WWE and taken his character from what could have been a massive main event player and truly stifled him to the point where he's now just seen as an above average mid-carder. But the guy is still over with the fans. The guy is still incredibly talented in the ring. And anywhere that he goes, he will be a star. And especially in WWE, if he stays there and WWE knows that he chose to re-sign there when he had all these different areas that he could go to, all these different promotions, then man, they might push him out of respect. You never know. Into the cover, count of 2. Oh, what a kick out by Wentz. How did he kick out of that one?
That should have been it.
That should have been, he mustered the last bit of energy in his body to kick out of that.
Somehow, some way.
Unbroken says, are you signing up with a different email? Because if not, you might run into it telling you have an account. It's not letting you do it. It worked fine for me, my friend.
Have used it in the past to pick up victories.
Uh-oh. The North looking for their finishing move. Josh Alexander shoved right into Etho Page. Apparently I'm thinking about Minecraft. Anyways, though, right from behind, German suplex there as Wentz takes him down. All Ego Ethan Page now catches Wentz, slams him into the mat. Down goes Wentz.
I can barely follow the action.
Trey's on the
Up and over and to the outside. What a kick, man.
What a shot from Josh Alexander.
That had to hurt. And now Alexander, what the hell are they looking? Oh! Oh! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Trey has got to be hurt. That's the
Trey just got literally world's strongest slammed right on the hardest part of the ring. From over the top of the ropes and down. Right down on the hardest part of that steel. My God, that had to hurt, man. Canadian Destroyer! Out of nowhere, 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Good match. This is a great matchup. Holy crap, man.
1 second away from witnessing new tag team champions.
This is for the tag team titles as well, folks. I don't think I said that. Unbroken, I absolutely agree with you. Ethan Page is awesome. And you guys know that Ethan Page here is a kind of a friend of the channel, if you will. My buddy Bob, who used to be on this channel quite often for pay-per-views with us, he actually goes way back with Ethan Page. So eventually I would love to be able to get in touch with Ethan Page. Nice senton, but a beautiful reversal from Josh Alexander, getting both of his knees up there, now just crawling to his partner. Tags in Ethan Page again. Here we go. Boot reversal from Wentz. Boot reversal from Wentz. Oh, but Ego catches him right there.
And take advantage.
Woo!
We've seen this combo before.
Look at this combo. Beautifully done. Oh, what a reversal, though. Wentz looking like he's a solid talent here.
Trey's back up.
And Trey has been tagged back in. Trey is very good, though. Trey fits into that mold of like a Ricochet, a Will Ospreay. Oh my God, what a reversal. No way. What a reversal. No way. Oh, the day of reckoning in the CMU delivered from All Ego Ethan Page and Alexander. But a kick out at 2.5 by Trey. Wow. What a kick out, man. Hey, Jordan Williams, how you doing, my friend? Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. And now spending the start of my birthday in Con stream. Happy birthday, Jordan Williams. Happy birthday, buddy. Everybody in the chat right now, can you wish Jordan Williams a nice little happy birthday?
We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Oh!
Wentz is legal. Wentz is legal.
Wentz is a legal man. Oh my God, Wentz is gonna win here. There it is! Swanton bomb! He can't catch him there though. Alexander, nice reversal. Oh, the referee has been taken down. We got ourselves a ref bump. Alexander shoved into the corner. Wentz kick to the middle of the back here. He's got him up now, but the referee is still down. The ref is still down. Trey, super kick to the face of Alexander. Off the ropes. 619. No way, they're gonna friggin' win here. Wentz and Trey. Trey up to the top rope. What are they looking for? Who the hell is that? What? Rohit? What the hell did Rohit just do? What did Rohit just do? Oh, a super kick to the face. Discus form. Here we go. The North for the win. Good night, Wentz. And the titles stay on Ethan Page and Josh Alexander. Reppin' the North. Reppin' the C-A-N-A. Oh my God, I just totally forgot how to spell Canada there. Oh, what the hell. Conman, that was embarrassing. Wow. I don't know what type of brain fart that was. But regardless, they're representing Canada quite nicely. Good to see you there. The North, nice little win.
Just completely ruined. Thanks to
Get it, Colton. Get it, man.
the outcome would have been. We don't know if the Rascals would have become tag team champions or not. But at the end of the night, at the end of this match, the North retained their
Theory versus Page was a great old one, worth looking up. Okay. That was a really good match, though, guys. Like, honestly, really good match.
Champion. He's awesome. Ace Tonight, you go one-on-one with the Impact World Champion, Tessa Blanchard. It's champion versus champion. If you were to win, you'd be next in line for the world.
That not all men are created equal, right? That's what saying is. Yeah, but that's not the situation here, is it? No. We're talking about me and Tessa Blanchard. Now, normally, two wrestlers. That's right. Well, match this, as you said.
Oh my God. Wow.
And the reason that I'm X Division champion in the first place.
We got a moment to talk after this one.
Tessa Blanchard didn't have what it takes to beat me. And every time since then, she's continued to fail. So she's got a 25% chance at best. Take into account the fact that all of those other matches did involve. So this is. Tessa's chances drastic go down. So put her 10% up against my 80%, and you're 100% looking at the man that's going to beat the Impact World Champion. Impact World Champion.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Messed up disaster for Tessa to sacrifice tonight.
Oh, this is bad.
Got a solution to those daddy issues we talked about before.
No, it's not Ace, guys. It's their freaking production team. It's the freaking production team here tonight. I don't know what they're doing. I have zero clue what the Impact Wrestling production team is doing here tonight. But they are taking a giant turd on this entire night. Like, thumbs down so far from the production team. Like, I know it's not easy running a production. But that right there, that promo that they just cut, half the words you couldn't hear. The microphone was cutting out. And here's the thing. All you gotta do is have a backup microphone. Just double your production. Have a double production. Like, you got yourself a boom mic, get a second boom mic going, and if the first boom mic isn't registering all of their voices, you switch to the second. Like, that is broadcasting 101, and I can tell you guys that for a fact because I literally took broadcasting in school. That is like broadcasting 101. Have a backup microphone. Like, Ray Lyn is going to be in the in this match. Okay, so I don't really know who Ray Lyn is, but we've got ourselves the Kiera Hogan matchup. I'm a fan of Kiera Hogan.
Mainstay over the last number of weeks. We saw her last night on the Twitch Outbreak show, on the pre-show. And we'll see what Ray Lyn brings to the table here. She's been competing for a couple of years.
So Kiera Hogan doesn't look all that impressed with her. Is it still the Impact Zone? No, we're actually in OVW here tonight.
From her last night, we got a kind of a feel what kind of athlete she is. I'm looking forward to this matchup.
What is Ray Lyn going to have to do? If she's
So Ray Lyn is in the match right here, and she is facing Kiera Hogan here tonight. So let me ask you guys, who is going to win this match?
That everyone is built in Davis Arena combined.
Kiera showed off this new haircut last night on Twitch at Outbreak.
I like it. She's just showing herself out, you know.
Or will it be Kiera?
Earlier today about Impact heading to Atlanta, her hometown. She's really excited.
All right, guys. So who will win this match?
Yeah, cannot wait for the
Sacrifice.
March 6th and 7th.
Uh-oh.
You know, you said that
I love Kiera in WoW and Impact 2. Honestly, Kiera Hogan impresses me. She's got some chops as a wrestler. There's no question about that one. Zero question about her ability in the ring. It's just whether she's going to be able to piece it all together, you know? She's got the look. She's definitely got the chops, like I said, in the ring, which is the two biggest things. If you've got the look and you've got the ability in the ring, all you need at that point is the fan support. And it's just a matter of time before she starts collecting her own fans and truly starting to get over on a wider fan base, because she's young still, right? Like, let me take a quick look right here. I think Kiera Hogan is fairly young. Kiera Hogan, age, yeah, 25 years old. Very, very young still. Very young. Only a year older than me, actually. Wow. Oh, Ray Lyn lands on her feet.
Champion versus champion.
But are you guys excited for the main event here tonight? Tessa Blanchard versus Ace Austin. That should be fun. It should be fun. It's not going to be barn burner, but it's going to be fun. Hey, Daryl Orso, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Kevin Wade says, OVW is in Dayton, Ohio, near my hometown. 35-minute drive for me from Cincinnati, Ohio. Sweet, so I didn't know that's where it was located. I wish that I had a decent-sized wrestling promotion near me. Unfortunately, in Canada, you don't have a ton located near places that aren't big, right? Like, you got to go to Toronto for it, and I believe you got to go to Windsor for another wrestling school. But I don't believe there's really anything else out there in Canada. There's not a ton, for sure. Yeah, I believe it's Alpha One Entertainment. I believe that's the connection with Impact Wrestling, right? Isn't that All Ego Ethan Page's promotion? Can't quite remember. Javier Dravan, thank you very much, my friend, for following me over on Twitter. It's great to see you.
Oh, and Kiera. Well, she let Ray Lyn get a little too comfortable, I think. And now Kiera with a clothesline in the corner.
Impact is honestly very stupid for booking this pay-per-view on the day of one of the biggest boxing fights in the last 25 years. Is that what it is? I didn't know how big this event tonight actually was. Like, again, I do not follow boxing whatsoever. And I could just stream it if I wanted to make a cheap dollar and I wanted to just make a bunch of views happen or something like that. I could stream it, but I don't think I would be very good at analyzing the fight. I don't know what I would talk about it. It would probably just be me sitting there saying, "Oh, oh, hey, 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 ah, ooh." You know what I mean? It would not be actually anything entertaining to truly watch. Actually, that might be entertaining. Maybe I should stream it.
That's a hip check from a girl on fire.
Oh, and that's a drop kick. Here comes a cover. Hooks both legs and a kick out.
Wow, that is so cool and broken. That is really cool. Plus, it's 4.5 hours. That's a long time. That is a long time. Fury Wilder is pretty big. They announced a third match. Good to know. Good to know.
They're staying up late watching around the world.
Had some friends in the UK let us know they were
apparently I've left something behind.
Ray Lyn trying to get back to her feet.
Okay. Ray Lyn.
Looking to take advantage. If you want to interact with D'Lo and I on social media, #sacrifice on Twitter.
Sorry guys, I'm just kind of, why does this say complete order? Why do I have to complete my order there? I've already completed my order. Weird things happening, man. Weird things happening. Yeah, it's weird to go up against Fury versus Wilder. They should have done this Sunday. Yeah, I guess that is a little weird. What I will say tonight, guys, is I know that this is technically a pay-per-view by Impact Wrestling because it's a special event. It does, however, feel more so like it's an event that they are putting on for their subscribers of Impact Plus. Oh, Kiera Hogan doing a little nasty thing there and running the big booty into Ray Lyn. Ray Lyn is down, man.
Ray Lyn, but perhaps to all the other knockouts in the locker room.
I think she's definitely sending a message.
Down into the cover. Count of two. Kick out by Ray Lyn.
Right to Jordan Grace, letting her know, hey, I'm also
yeah, so this one definitely feels like it is just an event being put on for the Impact Plus subscribers. Their pay-per-views, the real pay-per-views, I believe we will know when they are true pay-per-views. I think they will be held on Sundays. Kind of like the last one. What was Hard to Kill? Yeah, Hard to Kill. That one was a true pay-per-view by Impact Wrestling. Here tonight, it feels like it might be a bit of a pay-per-view, like they're trying to market it as one. But let's be real, there's not a lot of title matches on the card. The title matches that are happening feel like they are just kind of thrown together. And it feels like it is a filler show en route to a next bigger show for Impact Wrestling. Impact is supposed to have 4 big pay-per-views, right? Yes, that is what they're supposed to have. I believe it is, what are the big 4 for Impact Wrestling? That's a good question here, guys. Let me take a look. What is it? Lockdown. Lockdown.
Yeah, this is where the attitude shows right now because,
Sorry, I'm just kind of scrolling down here, seeing if I can find it.
Right on the chin.
Bound for Glory, yeah, that's another one.
They both have used shoulder tackles and drop kicks in there.
Slammiversary, yeah.
From each competitor. Both athletes down.
They seem like mirror images of each other.
Yeah.
Oh, which ones are they? Lockdown. Is it Destination X Victory Road? Victory Road? Is that it? Victory Road, or is that still a thing?
3 quick strikes.
Did I say SummerSlam or Slammiversary? Not too sure. So anyways, we've got ourselves Slammiversary, Bound for Glory.
Combination there. Now goes for the cover. Looking for an upset here and a kick out by Kiera Hogan.
A13 Entertainment says Hard to Kill, Rebellion, Slammiversary, and Bound for Glory. So those are the 4 that they go underneath now. Cool. Rebellion is in there. Cool. So Hard to Kill, Rebellion, Slammiversary, and Bound for Glory. Neat. Pretty good big 4. Hey Balin, how you doing, my friend? Nice drop kick there from Kiera, or to Kiera Hogan, and Kiera's in a little bit of trouble. Ray Lyn rolls into the cover, count of 2, kick out by Hogan.
Ray Lyn wasn't able to get her whole body weight over Kiera. She had her folded in half. But
Charles Speedos, no, sorry, my friend. I am interested in women, and I actually have a girlfriend at home. But tell your friend thank you for the interest. But no, unfortunately, I am not interested in men. I am interested in women.
Ray Lyn's got her back up.
Oh.
Kiera Hogan trying to fight free.
Right back there. Right hand from Kiera Hogan.
Forearm right to the jaw.
Reversal right there. Ooh.
definitely, like I said, mirror images of each other.
And I think Ray Lyn now is going to try to charge forward into the corner. Here she goes. Ooh, but a boot right to the midsection. And now here comes Kiera Hogan. Oh my God, she's taking a left. Oh, what a boot to the face of Ray Lyn. That has to be it. 1, 2, but a kick out. You know what? This is a surprisingly good match. I know Kiera Hogan, again, has the chops in the ring, but Ray Lyn is impressing me. Quite impressing me. Welcome, everybody, to the stream, though. It'd be absolutely awesome if you could leave a like here on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel.
Ray Lyn fighting free.
Oh my God. Good night, Hogan. Off the spinning back kick, count of 2, but a kick out again. Refusing to go away. I'm quite impressed.
Spinning kick, not a knocked Kiera out while she was still standing. Out on her feet.
Melina versus Thunder Rosa this Tuesday for the title. It's going to be a good one. I feel bad, guys. I feel bad, but I'm not able to live stream this Tuesday. We have, I think I announced last Tuesday that 2 Fisherman Suplex kick out at 2. I think I announced last Tuesday as well that I wasn't going to be able to live stream this Tuesday. The reason that I'm not able to is I actually am going to a concert. Now, we bought the concert tickets back in October, I think it was, far before I actually started streaming on Tuesdays. This is before I streamed NWA on Tuesdays, and of course before I streamed Impact Wrestling on Tuesdays. So, when I purchased the tickets for this concert, I didn't think that I was going to be working on the Tuesday because, as you guys are all aware, I used to not work Tuesdays and Thursdays on this channel. But we now do. And so that means that I am not going to lose my ticket to the concert. I'm still going to go, and I will be taking this Tuesday off coming up. But after that, guys, we will be live, of course, on Thursday with Super Showdown. We're live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Are we live Saturday? Yeah, we're live Saturday with AEW, correct? Yeah, we're live on the Saturday with the AEW Revolution. Into the cover, count of 2. Kiera Hogan wins. Nice win. What concert? I am going to see... Who are they again? Old Dominion. Yeah, Old Dominion. Megan Patrick. Who else? Old Dominion, Megan Patrick, and there's one other band there. Give me 2 seconds here. I can't remember.
In Impact Wrestling. Maybe she'll be challenging for the Knockouts Championship when we get to New York City on April 19th.
Will AEW be hard for you to call, you think, Saturday? Nope. Nope, it won't be. Won't be hard for me to call. I'm still aware of the majority of the performers. I am going to try to catch up on the programming just a little bit more so beforehand because I am definitely behind. But they've been doing some cool things. There's no question about that.
Listen, I know you got a big match tonight. I got a big match. I'll have your back, you have mine. We'll come together. It's going to work perfectly.
You realize I beat you last week on Impact, and then I had to put some things on you last
Turn your microphones up, Impact. Regulate your sound. This is Bush League right now.
Stronger for it. And I'll tell you what, I brought you a gift, the best of Johnny Swinger. There's some classics on here. There's some maneuvers you can add to your repertoire, things people haven't seen in years.
Mitchell Tenpenny, that's the other guy. Sorry, Mitchell Tenpenny.
Actually, I was looking for this online, and you know what, to show my gratitude, I got a lot of YouTube. What, that's the William Mack? VHS right there. I recorded a couple matches.
This production sucks.
I got a match I'll catch you later on.
This is garbage production.
Wait a minute. Hey, Matt, this is the Johnny Swinger, whatever. These one, they're on sale.
Garbage production. Garbage production. Look, I know you guys aren't making a ton of money, but here's the thing. I could film better crap. I can. I know I can. I don't like to toot this own horn right here, but like I literally did do a couple years of broadcasting. I went through school for broadcasting. Like I know exactly why that sounded that way. It was simple. They stood in an enclosed room with one microphone, and it picked up reverb off the sides. The microphone wasn't close enough to them. They didn't have the audio turned up to where they needed to. They didn't have proper padding on the sides of the wall. Like this is, if you're going to film something, make sure it is not in a concrete walled room. Otherwise, it's going to sound terrible, and you won't be able to understand a damn thing that is coming out of their mouths. Like just that previous thing right there happened.
Now here is somebody that is everybody's favorite. Chocolate Thunder Willie Mack.
He really would, Marcus Ryan. Like, especially on like a show like this, what's supposed to be a pay-per-view, or at least a special event. Alan A.K.A. Cardi says, bad production. Oh my God, calm down. We don't want you as a heel, at least not right now. But it is rough production right here. It is. There's no question about that. I'm a fan of Willie Mack, though. Jay Bradley, I don't know anything about, but Willie Mack is certainly an interesting performer. He is one of the few superstars who have won me over since tuning into Impact.
Jay Bradley saw Willie was having a good time, and Jay wanted nothing to do with it.
It's Impact, though. It's like hating on a paralyzed guy because he can't jump. No, because I'm going to say this much. I am truly going to say this much. Impact Wrestling puts on decent shows. They do. But all you need to make sure is that your shows are watchable. And if you have promos that don't tell the story, your shows become unwatchable. That's all. They need to increase their production. Just, honestly, this microphone right here, guys, right here, this microphone is $250. And this microphone could easily be used in a room like that. They could put it on a little arm like this that I've got and just be like that. Boom. Here, look, speak into the microphone. It's off camera, but you can still hear the person fine. Angle it towards their face, whatever you gotta do. Make sure that they can still hear, but you can still hear all the way up there and then all the way down here, right?
Here comes Willie. Big time spinning heel kick.
Every time I say this, I said it last night, I'll say it again. Every time you look at Willie, he does things athletically you don't think a man of his size should be able
Colton says Jay Bradley is the guy that beat Brian Cage in gut check back in the day. I don't know what that is. I don't have a clue. Colton also saying Taya re-signed till December. It shows they don't have very much money if they're offering big stars 10-month contracts. I see what you're saying, yeah. I think it could have honestly been a negotiating tactic on Taya's end, to be quite honest. Taya is a star that is growing. She's just coming off of an amazing women's championship reign for Impact Wrestling, right? She might not have wanted to sign a year contract. She might not want to have signed it like a 2-year contract, 3-year contract, because she might blow up into becoming a bigger star. You can always re-sign at the end of your 10 months, but you can't take time away from a contract that is too long, right? Next thing you know, if you're signing a 2-3 year contract and your career, let's say at the end of the 2-3 years, isn't where it used to be, you might not make a ton of money. You might not get re-signed, and all of a sudden, your ability to tell the story the way that you want to tell it is gone. Your ability to afford better clothes for your performance is gone. Your ability to afford a better life, a better package, if you will, is gone. Simply because you made the decision to sign too long to a cheap contract. That is a thing that could happen, right? Into the cover is Bradley. Count of 2, kick out by Willie Mack. Taya said she signed a new deal last year. It's probably accurate, my friend. I think she did probably sign a new deal last year. It's most likely just short-term stint contracts because they don't know for sure what they have in Taya. They don't know how long she's going to stick around the company. She might not be wanting to sign more than a year's contract at a time. Again, for the reasons, maybe WWE comes calling one day and she says, my contract's up in 3 months, I can come to you then. But if she says my contract is up in a year and a half, WWE might pass and move on to something else, or AEW, or NWA, or whoever might be able to afford her and pay her more money.
Willie Mack is as tough as they come. He's tough as nails. It's gonna take
Taya might want to join her husband on SmackDown. Yeah, could be a thing. Might want to join John Morrison, you know? Jomo. It's only time for Tessa to go to the WWE. Tessa versus Charlotte is too big not to happen. And then Taya could be huge in Impact.
I would too. I would definitely categorize it as an upset.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, though. I don't know if Tessa Blanchard's ever going to go to the WWE. There's lots of rumors out there that the reason that she is in Impact Wrestling and the reason that WWE didn't sign her after the Mae Young Classic is due to attitude issues. And do not get me wrong, Tessa Blanchard is a truly amazing performer, and I think she is one of the best female performers in the world today. I think that's very fair to say. But if she's one of the best female performers today, why isn't she signed to AEW? Why wasn't she a focal point of AEW's women division? Why isn't she signed to WWE? Why hasn't she been sent into NXT? You know, those are the issues that we have with Tessa Blanchard and a lot of questions surrounding her career. It might not just be a matter of time before Tessa Blanchard ends up in the WWE. It might be a matter of she never ends up in the WWE. That could be a thing.
He's pinned in there right now. You see the torque. And look at that. There's blood inside Willie's mouth.
Ahmed El Said, he says, wait, I'm 25 years old, turning 26. Me and Conman are the same age. Nope, I am 24 and I'm turning 25 this year. So you're a year older than me, my friend.
Trying to create some separation, get away from Jay Bradley.
Willie Mack, though, trying to fight his way out of this predicament that he's caught in right now. However, his opponent, Jay Bradley, not letting him go away easy here. Oh, kick right to the midsection. Willie Mack, discus, forearm knocks down Bradley, but he's not actually off his feet yet. Lifts him back up onto his shoulders. Bradley dropped down into the mat.
Keep your eyes on Willie.
Willie. The athleticism of Willie Mack is incredible. How does a man that size do a standing moonsault? Let's be real here. How? How does a man who weighs the weight that Willie Mack weighs and has the stature that Willie Mack has? Oh, there's a stunner. But Bradley's still on his feet. Bradley literally no-selling that stunner. Ducks underneath the clothesline does Willie Mack. Boot to the midsection. Stunner again. And down goes Bradley. And I think that's going to set up the end here. Willie Mack going to climb all the way to the top rope. Willie's going to fly. Frog splash delivered. Good night, Jay Bradley. Willie Mack picks up the win. Willie is just genetically superior to average humans. Must just be. That's the only explanation for it. I think I kind of realized that I did not post the proper Twitter poll here for you guys for that matchup. That's my mistake. We'll make sure we do it for the next match, okay? But hopefully, guys, if you're enjoying the show, hopefully that you've left a like on this video already. We've got 67 viewing. I know it's a little bit lower than normal, but again, this is also Impact Wrestling, and it's also not a giant pay-per-view from them. So I hope you guys are having a good night. This night has kind of just started. We still got a lot more matches to go. Let's take a look at some more matches that we have here.
Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. That's all pro wrestlers ever talk about is
Hey Pro South Wrestling and BYW feds such as MEBW, UCBW, DBW, TBW, SWE, and NUW. I hope you're watching. I don't know what any of those are, but I hope you're watching too. All right.
You thought you were going to come in and trample us? We're the measuring sticks. We're not stepping stones. We are not stepping stones. That's right. Daga. Are you ready to do this song and dance one more time? Are you ready? Oh, no! Oh, tonight is about winning. Tonight is about family. I know. Tonight about proving that with or without Sammy, we are for Ohio. By Ohio. We're taking over everything. Thumbs up. Thumbs down.
How can you not get chills when you hear from OVE? Coming
all
up
right.
next year at Sacrifice, Madman Fulton and Dave Crist take on the two heavy hitters, Larry D and AC Romero. Can they pull off a victory here tonight?
So here's OVE. OVE is here, and Madman Fulton has arrived, everybody. So Madman Fulton, again, I go back to the previous pay-per-view, Hard to Kill, and I still cannot fathom what the reason was of giving what's his name? Giving Ken Shamrock the win over Madman Fulton. Like, I still don't know what happened there. I feel like Impact is really truly just trying to dust it underneath the rug, you know, just hoping that people forget about it, because it really, I think that wasn't supposed to happen. I have a tough time believing that that was the outcome that Impact Wrestling was going for, right? Especially now with how Madman Fulton is being presented right here.
He is a beast.
Daga J. Crist is my dark horse for the match of the night. Honestly, that has a good chance. Has a good chance. This pay-per-view seems like it would be 20 for a front row seat. Honestly, SM1DD, I think you're right. I think you're right. It is not a hyped up pay-per-view at all. It's a very minor show, to be quite honest here tonight. It's an OVW. That's what I'm going for. The OVW and Impact Wrestling kind of crossover match here tonight. They've had a few crossovers already, but I don't know if these are superstars that OVW is looking just to feed to the Impact wrestlers, basically allowing them to progress their own storylines at the expense of their talent, or if they are going to look to put their guys over. My God, AC Romero's a big dude.
Larry D was big. What'd you call these two last night?
AC Romero is massive. I'm showing you guys who the frig AC Romero is. Look at the size of that man.
But he moves around like an X-Division star.
No way. Look at the size of that man.
Things that AC Romero can do.
AC Romero. And
AC Romero. I've heard that name. But that is a big freaking dude.
Looking too.
It's a big boy.
The ring all that much.
That's a very big boy.
When your opponent's standing in the ring looking at you.
Dave might have
Wow.
the night off instead of having to deal with.
Believe it or not, AC Romero has lost weight. Okay.
You know, like him
Was
or love
he
him, hate him
on
or not,
WWE's radar at one point? Where do I see him from? Where was he in AEW at some point? Like, I recognize him. Where was he? Let's take a look at AC Romero.
Yeah, you know, you might want to take a preemptive strike right now. And
Let's see.
Get him out of here.
AC Romero. Okay, cool. That's where I do see him. So AC Romero is an American professional wrestler currently signed to Impact Wrestling under the name AC Romero.
Brass knuckles in his pocket.
He had previously wrestled for All Elite Wrestling, Major League Wrestling, and Combat Zone Wrestling, so AEW, MLW, and CZW, and throughout the American independent scene. He's only 29 years old. He's only really been around for a little bit of time.
How do you think he's going to get away with that?
Yeah, there's not much on the career of AC Romero, but this guy seems like he's potentially going to be a decent deal. Already appearing in AEW.
And Larry D don't care. He's going to stand toe-to-toe with Madman Fulton.
Remember the nights that Larry D and AC Romero were offered contracts?
Have I ever seen AC? He does suicide dives and flies around like a cruiserweight. If it's your first time you're in for a show. I believe I've seen him in AEW. I don't know for sure, but I believe he was a part of a battle royal. Was he not in AEW?
Then Larry D got his contract offered to
I think
him.
he was in a battle royal.
In front of his wife.
The buy-in battle royal or whatever it was that they called it. Anyways, I gotta ask you guys, who do you think is going to win this match?
Lands on his feet outside the ring, but Larry D holds the ring.
Wait, he was in the Casino Battle Royal. That's the name of it. Yeah, I believe he was in the Casino Battle Royal. Who will win is the question mark. Hashtag Impact Wrestling. Hashtag Sacrifice. So it'll either be AC Romero and Larry D, or it will be OVE.
That just rocket Chris. And a drop kick, a 330-pound running drop kick in the
There we go, guys.
That was impressive. And now AC Romero.
So is AC Romero like a
now let's bring in the heater.
another version of Bronson Reed, but just a lot bigger than Bronson Reed? Is that kind of what AC Romero brings to the table? Because Bronson Reed flies around the ring a lot. He does suicide dives. He can move his body in there. Is that like AC Romero? SM1DD says, I wouldn't say he flies like a cruiserweight. That statement is overused, but he's pretty agile. Okay, cool. Good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. And Thomas Noble says, AC Romero is from my home state of the Pine Tree State of Maine. Stupendous, my friend. I don't know why I almost said stupid. I really don't know why I almost said stupid there. Stupendous is what I went for. But AC Romero, man, he's a big boy. Look at that power slam right there. AC basically telling everybody as he's gonna maybe dive down on him, put all that weight down on him. Oh my God, off the ropes, AC Romero taken down. Oh, right into the boots of Crist. Madman Fulton has officially been tagged in. But again, guys, I need you to go on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Let me know for who will win.
Madman Fulton off the ropes. Oh!
Madman Fulton's like a locomotive out of control, rolling down the tracks at 300 miles an hour.
But you absolutely cannot stop. Reversal by AC Romero.
Okay.
Wow! 2 big shots for AC.
Oh, big clothesline lays down AC Romero, and that might be it for AC.
Strength and power here tonight.
Pulling him back towards the center of the ring, Madman Fulton makes the tag. Or no, not going for a tag. Instead, he just stomps on AC Romero.
How powerful is Madman Fulton? Just a man beast. Like I told you, I'm sitting 20 feet away from
If anyone
him,
knows
and I'm
any way to
intimidated.
stream the
I
Fury
can
fight,
imagine being in the ring,
you want to drop
looking
the
him
website?
eye
That'd be
to
amazing.
chest.
Yeah.
Have I seen AC's pounce yet? No, I don't believe so, my friend. The only experience that I have to AC Romero was him in the Casino Battle Royal for AEW. At least I believe that's what he was in. I think that's what I recognize him from. Why does YouTube suck tonight, Casey Rose? What's going on with it?
Got to worry about his match later tonight with Daga. Johnny Swinger versus Joey Ryan 2.
Yes, and I will stream Super Showdown. We'll be live next Thursday, my friends. I think it starts at noon, so it's a relatively early stream here, folks.
That's really good strategy, good strong strategy by Dave there. He's going right after the knee of AC. If AC can't get to a vertical base and stand up, AC's not effective.
What do you think is the best strategist in OVE?
You know,
The stream keeps buffering. Interesting, Casey. What can I suggest to you, or at least what I can suggest to you to do, is to turn down the quality to 720p 60 frames. If that doesn't work, then 480, then 320, then 240, then 144. I'm not too sure if there would be any other way. It should be fine on most of your guys' end, but if you have a bit of a slower internet connection here, just make sure you just turn down your quality just a tiny little bit, and it should stop the buffering.
He's got a short attention span, doesn't he? You never know what he's thinking, where he's going.
No worries, A13 Entertainment. I think that's going to be the case for a lot of people. Casey Rose says, I'm trying 480p. It's working. Okay, good. Good to hear. YouTube might be a little bit...
Crist, but I don't think Fulton's done quite yet.
YouTube might be messing up a little bit today. I know that there were some issues earlier on in the day with view counting. Oh my God, Romero. See, here's the thing. AC Romero is a big dude, right? But he doesn't sell very well. Which, as a big dude, if you're going to come off your feet, if you're going to be flying around the ring and you're going to be selling for people, you got to be better at selling. I mean, I look at the Big Show, and the Big Show was able to minimize, minimize the amount of times that he had to sell, just by simply going in there, having a finishing move as a right hand, not flying around the ring all that often. So when you did take him off his feet, it meant something. That's what Big Show did. But AC Romero seems to be coming off his feet fairly regularly, and honestly, not all that quick in the ring. You guys were saying that I should be impressed by him.
What an interception by Madman Fulton.
Nothing impressive yet. Nothing that I haven't seen from a Bronson Reed or God knows who else.
But this crowd here is trying to give AC the motivation he needs.
He is, so Golden Starman says he is not good. He is more of a wow factor, but he's not good in my opinion. Okay, so what then Impact Wrestling, if they want to try to figure out a way to present this guy, put him as a heel. You know, I know if the thing that's gotten him over is his size, present him as a massive individual that a hot babyface has to try to overcome. You know? Make the babyface sell for him hard. Don't have him being the one selling for other people. But honestly, he just doesn't look all that good in the ring. I know he's a big dude. That's a lot of weight to have to try to maneuver around the ring. To be able to throw and sell is another thing, though. Just my first opinions on him. He definitely is a big dude, though. But Fulton and him are, I mean, Fulton's trying. He's trying to take him down. He's trying to make these clotheslines look like they actually mean something. But AC Romero, now these guys are just throwing bombs in the center. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Marcus Ryan. A Yokozuna type would be great for him. If you get a manager, if you make him an imposing, intimidating force, there might be something there. But as a babyface who is supposed to be moving around the ring quickly, who jumps on people, who has a high-flying ability, you got to be quicker than that in the ring. You got to be quicker with your selling, because you're going to obviously be positioned as a babyface, and as a babyface, you have to sell for your opponents. You have to get You have to put over the heel in the matchup big time before they put you over. Oh my God, and there's his partner. My oh my, Larry D is officially in the ring, and Larry D looks like he's going to start having a good showing here, potentially. I don't know for sure.
Larry D is on fire. You can feel he's setting him up for that best right hand in the house.
Larry's got Dave up. Here comes Madman Fulton. To hell with the rules. Crossbody.
All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading something here as well.
Surprised Larry didn't go for the cover, Bruce.
He's going for the finish now. He's going to put him away.
Oh, sits up.
Into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Crist.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Larry looking for the knockout. Larry D looking for the knockout punch. Dave blocks. Jawbreaker.
Cool. Sorry, guys. Just literally reading something important here that just came through.
Fulton ducks the line. Ooh, what a shoulder tackle.
Cool. All right. That's a very good email that I just got. Okay. Thanks, Jeff. I really appreciate it, buddy. Hey, Jayless, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you, my friend. Yes, great times here today for the live stream. I'm excited to have you up in here. AC Romero drops the elbow down on to Fulton into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Fulton. Again, that's a lot of weight coming down. Oh, my. Yeah, Primitive, I was just saying that. I think I just said thanks, Jeff, as opposed to thanks, Primitive. No, dude, just read that email. Those are some good stuff to certainly think about and certainly consider and try to incorporate into the programming. Yeah, I think it was point number, what was it, point number 2 you made there? Yes, point number 2 there is definitely something that I've been really trying to wrap my head around how I can produce it. You know what? I'll just say it right now. I've been very, 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 very interested in trying to figure out a way to produce AEW stuff on this channel for about a month and a half now. Been interested. Just don't know how to go about it. It's tough when it's streaming next to NXT. Like, I could potentially consider doing a multi-stream at the same time, an NXT and AEW one, right? Could consider doing it. But again, I don't believe doing a multi-stream is the best way to cover the event, but I might not have any other choice. So many people are asking it of me right now, and you're absolutely right. It's growing, and it's certainly expanding the audience. Lots of things for me to think about, but thanks, man. That email was awesome. Hey, River Plate, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. And have you missed anything epic yet, Jayless? No, not yet. I don't think we're going to see anything epic tonight. I think it's going to be just a relatively bland, okay event.
Oh, boy. What?
Wait, Romero, what is he thinking?
What?
What?
I don't know how graceful this will be.
What? Romero?
Is he gonna? Call for a moonsault?
He's up. This is impossible.
Oh my God, Romero!
The ring is gonna break.
What is Chris doing here? Chris just holding onto the leg of Romero.
Dave Crist in the right place, the right time.
You see Mike Posey, the referee, getting involved, telling him to get out of here.
Ooh. But there you go, from behind, Madman Fulton now attacking AC Romero. That's a big man on the top rope. Are we going to see both men go up to the top rope? Oh my God, don't tell me Madman Fulton's going to be able to lift him up. Madman Fulton has AC Romero up on his shoulders. But I think a tag has been made. I don't think Madman Fulton can see it. I don't think Madman Fulton sees the tag. Oh, what a right hand, and AC Romero gets dropped off his shoulders. Tag has been made. Crist is in the ring. Right hand there from Larry D. And a nice move there from Crist. Into the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Kick out by Larry D. It's almost impossible with how much you enjoy NXT. NXT is your favorite show. I would stick to NXT if I was you, and that comes from someone who watches AEW live. NXT is more of a fit for you. It's tough, man. It's very, very tough because, like, some stuff that AEW has been doing is really catching my eye. But also a ton of things that NXT is doing is catching my eye, right? Like, I don't know. I might just have to bite the bullet and do a multi-stream. I might have to. I know that I've said I don't want to do it. Nice pounce from Romero right there. Into the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. No way. Wow, it's over. That's it. Wow. So, AC Romero, size, impressive. Look, very impressive. In-ring ability.
Larry D delivered. There's Jake Crist.
Oh, now they're gonna. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so OVE here is going to attack them after the match here, get their heat back on them. Okay, sure. Is somebody else gonna say, come on down to the ring?
Jake Crist and now
Madman Fulton choking out AC Romero from behind. Who's here? Who's here? Is that Daga? Oh, yeah, it is. It's Daga. Daga coming to make the save. Jake Crist's opponent here tonight. But Jake Crist now, forearm right back there, back and forth. These two men are going in the center of the ring. Are they going to turn this into a six-man tag team match or something like that?
Bringing the fight to OVE.
Daga with the big save.
I can't even follow the action.
Well, Larry D and AC
Oh,
Romero defeated
God.
OVE, and they're going to fight.
Hey. Okay, so we're going to jump right into this matchup. So cool. We got this next matchup. I'm going to say right now, that's a cool transition. If that's one way that you want to try to get this match over, that's a great way. Hot start, you know. Hot start comes out, makes the save for his friends, I guess. And then begin the match. Cool, works for me. So let me ask you guys over on Twitter.com/Conman167, who will win is the big question right here today. Hashtag Impact.
So not an impromptu match. We knew about this one.
Hashtag Sacrifice. So it'll either be Daga or it will be Jake Crist. There we go.
Jake Crist is trying to make the referee.
Daga, the world champion of AAA Lucha Libre. Is he the world champion of... Was that where he comes from? I didn't know where Daga was coming from with his stuff. Crucifix pin into the cover, count of 2, kick out by Daga.
Three quick kick attempts by Daga, hit with 2. Oh! Connects with the forward.
Neat. Off the ropes, Daga. Nice crossbody there. Knocks him and Jake Crist to the outside of the ring. But, man, Daga rolls right back in. That's actually impressive. Not very often that you see that happen. Colton says you could do a multi-stream for 2 weeks as a trial and announce it just as a trial and see how you like it. Yeah. It's probably the better way to go. Unbroken says Wrestling Days... Oh, Unbroken deleted his comment before I could read it. I think you were going to say something about Wrestling Days doing the multi-stream, but I don't know what else. Jake Crist, oh, what a boot, but caught by Daga right there. Nicely done. Daga up and over, and a double stomp right to Jake Crist. Daga not allowing him to do anything, not get any momentum underneath him. And a beautiful senton knocks down Crist.
How impressive was that?
Very impressive.
Not a lot of wasted movement in anything Daga does.
No, Daga's right to the point. He does not
Wrestling Days does a multi-stream for NXT and AEW. I like him, but it's a little too confusing and overwhelming. Interesting. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate those kind words. Or not kind words. What am I saying? I appreciate that honesty right there because that is something that I'm worried about. If it would be tough for people at home to follow along with the action. Off the super kick, but a kick out at 2.5 by Daga.
Jake Crist sporting the new Spider-Man tattoo on his arm.
Yeah, he loves the Spider-Man character.
You got any superhero tattoos?
How is Cody Bagg doing? I believe he's doing well, guys. I believe he's doing well. You know,
Jake Crist firmly in control of Daga.
he popped in the stream like last week sometime, I'm pretty sure, but he's just he's very, very busy with his own personal life. I mean, obviously, guys, he's got his family, you know. At the end of the day, he's spending more time with his family. And I know that he spent a lot of time in here in the past, but I'm so happy for Cody that he's got this newborn. I'm so happy that his family life is growing. Honestly, Cody, all my well wishes go out to him. They really do.
Jake, is this a pinning opportunity or a submission hold?
Submission there. Look at that joint manipulation.
Jake Crist targeting the arm of Daga. Do you like that strategy? Would you go after the arm or would you go after the legs of Daga?
You know, I'm just going to go after whatever body part I can get a hold of. And I think that's what Jake has got going on there. He just wants...
Okay. Am I on Cameo? I am not on Cameo, my friend. I am not.
Jake Crist.
Did I see the card for AEW Revolution? I have not looked at it yet, but I will be looking at it this upcoming week. Brian Childers says he focuses on each match for a minute or so, then switches to the other match. He kind of...
Is he biting him?
I'm not sure what Jake was
kind of lights both as they happen.
The play that he was looking to run. And Daga in the corner, continuing to go after the arm.
That's probably the way that I would go about it as well. I would probably... You know what I would probably find myself doing? Whatever segment draws my eye more is probably the segment that I would talk about the most. Like, obviously, I would have to have two screens going on, or both screens going on over here, side by side sort of deal. Maybe actually that's the way that I'll go about it, if I decide to do that. But let me just ask you guys right now, because this is such a nice little chill stream chat here tonight, with only the diehards really in it. So the question is, guys, should I do the multi-stream for AEW? Should I go AEW and NXT at the same time for this upcoming Wednesday as a trial? Should we try that, guys? Yes or no in the chat.
That he can go out there and become his own man.
I'm sorry, 44 times ago?
44 times ago he's been trying.
Okay. Big chop coming. Daga!
Would he? No, I wouldn't. No, Cody was just something else in the chat. He could come out with anything. He really could. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know how YouTube is going to deal with it. That is going to be the same amount of content coming in being uploaded. Yeah, it's tough. Yes, please do from Kevin Wade. No from Shane the Gamer. No from Casey Wood or Casey Rose. No from Brian. Interesting. Hey, Robin Harris, how you doing, my friend?
Can't be surprised by any outcome of any of
Bab and Jo. Yeah, I also see you guys talking about like Cody and Shell and all that. Like, obviously with them leaving the channel more or less, I know that they say they haven't truly left the channel, but like the channel does not see them around all that often anymore, and they were once the biggest funders of the channel, you know, donation wise. And so yeah, the channel has taken a decent hit this last month and a half, 2 months, whatever it's been since the start of the year. It has taken a hit, and it's a little unfortunate, you know, a little unfortunate that we were moving in a really, really, really good direction financially wise, and that we kind of just got set back a long ways. But it is what it is, you know. We can continue to produce good content. I got to up the amount of content that I produce on here to rectify the loss of the two biggest donors on the channel. But yeah. Ashley Stevens says, I'd say no. It would seem quite overwhelming to do that, Con. Fair enough. Fair enough. It would be overwhelming. It would be a lot. There'd be a lot to talk about.
I don't know.
But there are benefits to it as well, right? I know, Colton. It really was crazy. She, for a long time, and I still mean this, you know, and like I know Shell has mentioned that she, well, obviously she's dealing with a lot of health issues with her foot and everything like that, but like also at the same time, I see her in other stream chats all the time, which is fine. You know, you are more than welcome. Anybody is welcome to go out there and be in whatever stream chats they want. I truly do not care. You go out and do your own life. You be in whatever chats you guys wish. But I will say this much personally and selfishly wise. It was a big loss, you know. It's a big loss that she isn't in here for all of our streams. It's a big loss that she's not in here for our for the Conman Universe. It's a big loss in many ways. You know, not only did she make the live chat really fun to be in for a lot of people, she was a good friend to a lot of people in these chats as well, and we miss her. You know, we really do. Taking away the financial side of things, as a person in the chat, Shell was great to have around. Lots of people loved her. She was really well liked in here, and it's unfortunate that we've lost her probably to another stream chat, you know. She might come back someday, but I'm not holding out my breath, you know. I'm really not. We miss her here. I truly do miss her, but it is what it is.
You know, Daga would love to find himself in a future championship situation.
Oh, you know, he's chomping at the bit for a championship, you know, opportunity.
Daga was in Lucha Underground too. Cool. Cool.
He may have separated his shoulder.
Yeah, I know she's in Cronin's chat. It is what it is, guys. Like, I personally, you know, there's nothing I can say. At the end of the day, you guys can be in whatever stream chats you want, and I truly mean that, and that goes for everybody. You do not have to be in here. Not at all. But at the end of the day, I'm also going to say, it does suck for me personally. Me personally, having a person that has been around for the stream chats for so damn long, has been around since WrestleMania, truly loving the channel and truly being somebody that I cared about, you know. It sucks to just leave. It sucks to just not have that person here anymore, you know. It does for me personally. I'm sad by it. I am sad to lose two of my biggest supporters that I've ever had in Cody and Shell within the span of a day. Just sucked. It really sucked for me personally. And hopefully one day we can see them back here in the chat. Hopefully one day they'll want to be a part of this community big time again, you know. They're always going to be a part of Twitter, or always going to be a part of our community. Whether they are 2 years out of it or not, they're always going to be a big part of it. But it doesn't mean we can't miss them, right?
But not good enough to put away.
Not good enough, but he's still got, that's a lot of thud there. And as we say in football, the field has tipped.
Now Daga into the corner. Running boot gets reversed.
Jake looking for a second kick. Daga catches.
Thanks, Matthew Grantland. I appreciate it, buddy. Daga, kick right there to the middle of the leg again. Plants him down into the mat. Jake Crist is in a little bit of trouble. Count of two. Kick out.
And you can see with each kick out, Jake Crist has less and less power. This is starting to wear him down. Daga's offense is starting to wear Jake down.
Your commentary is better than his, though. He keeps the volume turned down. I like how in your streams we can still hear the match. Yeah, like, I don't know if that's going to be a thing for the rest of my life with the background audio. I do feel at some point there is a day of reckoning, some sort of hammer, something like that going on. You know, something like that is going to happen where WWE comes swooping into the videos. It's like, okay, no more background audio. You can't have this anymore. Otherwise, your streams are going to infringe on copyright rules and regulations, which could eventually happen. Roll through off the sunset flip bomb. Count of two. Kick out by Daga.
You know, D was almost too high on his shoulders there.
Yeah, he almost overextended him.
Yeah, but like for now, as long as I can have the background audio in my stuff, I am going to have it. I think that it is a good way where people can sync up their videos as well. You know, we both have the same commentary playing, and that way if you can listen into the background, you can hear where I'm at in the matches. You can easily, if you got DVR, you can rewind your TV to the exact place that I'm at, and we can watch side by side. That's kind of the purpose of it at the end of the day. Also, I like having the promos featured on my shows here as well.
Jake Crist.
Colton says, YouTube's screwed tonight. Fortnite new season has a ton of people. The UFC event, the Fury fight, it's working so slow. Hey, you can't forget about Impact Wrestling Sacrifice. This is a big pay-per-view here tonight. Oh my. Hey, Spriggan Requiem, how you doing, my friend? Nice to see ya. Nice suplex there from Daga, floats over onto Jake Crist. And Jake Crist here is actually in a lot of trouble. Jake Crist playing on the back of his head. Count of two, Daga can't get the win, though.
My goodness.
You can see what these two have put into this match.
You know what's actually kind of funny though here, guys, and this is not, trust me, there is zero shade being thrown here at all. I like Wrestling Days. I've never actually watched, oh, kick out at 2.5. I've never actually watched a full live stream of Wrestling Days, obviously for the reason that I'm live when he's live, but I've never truly sat there and watched a full live stream of Wrestling Days. I don't know what they're really all about. I don't really know how he does his commentary. It's all I've seen is his clips, his reactions. Again, zero shade being thrown towards Wrestling Days, because I'm pretty damn sure he has not seen a full live stream of mine, because let's admit it once again, he works when I work. We both work at the same time. But I really don't know what he brings to the table in terms of live streaming. I've seen clips, but I don't know what he brings in terms of his commentary style. Maybe one day we could have a duo reaction stream, Wrestling Days and Conman. Who knows? Maybe that's the way to go. Watch our two personalities of live streamers who just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk to themselves. Watch what happens when you put them in the same room. I bet you will not be able to get a single word in. Either Wrestling Days will be trying to speak and I'll be speaking over him, or I'll be trying to speak and Wrestling Days will speak over me. That's how that would go. Oh my. Daga up to the top rope though. Beautiful move from Daga off the top rope, driving him down into the mat. Jake Crist is in trouble, but a kick out at 2.5 keeps him in this matchup. Good, not great matchup so far here tonight.
How did Daga not secure the victory there? Now operating a little bit quicker. Double underhook. Jake puts on the brakes. Spinning. Roundhouse kick. Daga matches. Double clotheslines. Double headbutts. They're both out of their feet. Daga falls onto Jake Crist. Shoulders down. He may have
kick out by Crist.
That was just position. They were both out on their feet, and Daga just happened to fall on top for the cover.
Could have gone either way. And the match continues. Daga signaling that he's going to go up top. Don't call your shot. Just go.
Daga can barely climb the ropes. Look.
All right, there we go.
Look how tired he is. Look how spent he is.
Now up to the second.
Now up to the second rope. Daga's in a little bit of trouble. Oh, what a cutter! Out of nowhere. Randy Orton's cutter's better, but it's into the cover. Count of 2. Crist. Okay, come on. All right, I'm starting to see this here. Is Impact Wrestling just going to try to steal every big spot that they possibly can for their matches and make it mean nothing? A cutter out of midair off the top rope, hits perfectly, and does not get the 3 count? Come on. Come on. You can't just throw big moves out there for the sake of having big moves. You got to have a little bit of psychology in the ring.
And see, those are like just rug burns, rubbing your face at your face. Oh, Daga! Oh, what a Frankensteiner!
Oh, into the cover, count of 1, count of 2. Daga can't get the victory, though. Rolls through Jake Crist in a little bit of trouble. Underhook. Delivered. Double knee to the face there of Jake Crist. It's over. Count of 2. It's over. Daga wins. Daga. There you go, everybody.
Between Daga and Jake Crist.
That was a fun match. Good, not great, once again. Good, not great. All right, let's talk a little bit. What matches do we have left here tonight? So we have seen Kiera Hogan. We have seen Willie Mack versus Jay Bradley. We have seen Fulton and Crist versus Larry D and Romero. We have not seen Johnny Swinger versus Joey Ryan. We've seen the North versus the Rascals. We have yet to see Havok versus Jordan Grace. We just saw Daga versus Jake Crist. We've got Moose versus Rhino, and we got Tessa Blanchard versus Ace Austin. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more matches to go from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches that have happened here tonight. So we're just over halfway through the show, everybody, with our big matches coming up in just a little bit. Here's another poorly produced promo
more time
with Moose.
The Gore versus the Spear. Rhino versus Moose. And Moose, tonight you have a chance to put this rivalry to bed once and for all.
Rhino, for the past few weeks, you've been a pain in my ass. Almost that annoying insect. But in Mexico, You really piss me off when you interrupted my massage. Now tonight,
Equalize
in
your
Louisville,
audio.
Kentucky, sacrifice,
Equalize your
unlike
audio.
Mexico, there will be a happy ending because I'm going to kick your ass up and down that ring and put an end to this rivalry and, more importantly, show the world why I'm the legend.
Equalize your audio impact. Oh my God, do you need me to edit your shows in the future?
A highly motivated Moose.
Like, do they seriously need me to show them how to equalize audio?
Folks, coming up next,
It's not hard. It's not hard. It's very easy. Unbroken says these matches might be done by 9:30. You should still do the Fury match. It would be interesting, and it's part of fighting history for sure. Yeah, I'm going to pass on the boxing match. Once again, my friends, I don't watch boxing. I never really have. I don't understand the sport a ton. I don't want to be sitting there and trying to pretend I know what I'm talking about when people are going to be asking me questions. That's another thing that I don't think people consider is that it's not just going about, or it's just not going live, right? It's not about just going live and being live for the event and talking over the event. It's about adding something to the event. It's about giving people a reason to tune in and watch your show on top of the actual event. And the way that I do that for wrestling is by knowing my shit, by knowing what I'm talking about, by knowing wrestling. And I feel that if I went in the direction for boxing here tonight, no matter how big of an event it is, I do not have the commentary ability to truly call that match. I don't. And so I don't want to gyp viewers who are tuning into my live streams for extra information and not be able to give it to them, right? That's the way I look at it. I truly believe in quality over quantity. And that's the way that I've always produced this channel. That's the way that I've always had that mindset with this channel. Quality over quantity. Here comes a match that I am not interested in at all. Zero interest from Conman167 for this matchup. None. It's Johnny Swinger versus Joey Ryan.
There is only one Joey Ryan, folks. You can see him on Impact Wrestling each and every week.
Like, I get it. He's gotten himself over pretty good. No, is he going to put the lollipop in a fan's mouth? No. Oh my God, that's just disgusting. It's disgusting. That was in his mouth, man. What are you doing? Ugh, that's just so gross. Why? No, I don't either, Matthew Grantland.
You're not familiar with Joey Ryan. He has a ritual.
Look, and here's the thing. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Joey Ryan is a really good wrestler. He's got ability in the ring. Oh boy, does he have ability in the ring. But it's his gimmick. I know that's the thing that's gotten him over. But it doesn't work for me. It never has. There's not anything about this that makes me want to sit here and watch this on my TV screen. You know?
Neither is Swinger.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Colton Starman. He's so talented, and the dude can get over. Like, the dude knows how to work a wrestling match.
Joey Ryan, folks.
Like, seriously, he's really talented in the ring, but his gimmick just...
Hold on there, Joseph. You and I, we've already had this match. And I gotta be honest with you, pal. You're not my cup of tea. In fact, I don't think you're any of these Mizark's cup of tea either.
Mizark?
I mean, look at you. Freddie Mercury and Animal Steel's love child. Are you kidding me? Look at me. Look at me. I'm a serious wrestler. I'm a tactician. I'm a master of thousands and thousands, maybe even thousands of holds.
It's just going to be a quick dick flip, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, I got a deal for you. What I have right here is the best of Johnny Swinger. First volume ever. Some of my greatest matches. There's some real diamonds on here. Oh yeah, there's one of me giving
Daze is
Ray
actually
Lyn
a real boxing fan. He's actually pumped to watch that thing. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to boxing. I don't. That's why he's going to be live streaming it, and I actually recommend big time going to watch him guys tonight. If you're looking for the boxing live stream, you can go watch him tonight.
To have this for your own personal collection, instead of me lowering myself, going way below my caliber of having another match with you, I will give you this best of Johnny Swinger, free and clear. You just go ahead and lay down flat on your back, and I'll just pin you. I'll just cover you, pin you. 1, 2, 3. We'll get our paydays, head down the road to the next town.
So an offer from Johnny Swinger to
I think
Joey
it's going to
Ryan.
go right into the dick flip.
Lay down. I'll pin you. Yep.
Here we go.
And you can have this Johnny Swinger DVD best.
No, not DVD.
Sorry, right? VHS. Volume 1.
I mean, Johnny Swinger's trying to offer up a VHS. First of all, VHSs. Who still owns a VHS player? Second of all, who even has a DVD player these days? You're two things outdated.
Is mulling the offer over.
Well, he doesn't have any pockets.
Joey Ryan, puts it right in his pants. There you go. And are we going to get this match underway?
Okay, so I think Joey has accepted the offer.
He's going to lay down.
And he's laying down.
Lay down.
And now here comes Swinger. He's going to go for the
Swinger, is he going to go for the pinfall? Joey Ryan is laid down for him here.
He can't even get along with the fans when Joey Ryan's going to lay down for him.
He says he's going to let him win. He's going to go and watch this VHS on some sort of VCR somewhere.
Johnny Swinger, you got to get down into the cover, man.
I don't know. Now the bell has rung.
Oh, bell is rung. Inside cradle, count of 2. Kick out by Swinger, man. All right, thought that was the end of the match.
Joey's changed his mind, but he has the VHS.
He's got the VHS.
Joey's still got the VHS in his pants.
He didn't live up to the offer.
And now Swinger, it's back to the drawing board. And he's gonna take
Swinger pulls it out.
I'm taking my DVD and I'm going home. No, VHS.
He's only got one copy.
Can't even call it VHS. Keep losing track.
Okay, are we going to get to the matchup? Or are we just going to watch two guys who have sleazeball gimmicks trying to navigate their way in the ring? I don't know. Now Joey Ryan's offering his hand.
Not living up to his end of the bargain deal, you know.
They say it was just kidding. Let's have a great
kidding,
contest. Let's see if we get a handshake from Swinger. I don't know if Swinger trusts
Shaking his hand. And trying to pull him right onto it. Yep, and slaps it away. My God.
Joey Ryan's 1-0.
Trying to do it again. Joey Ryan, he's really trying to make him touch his penis. Yes, I just reiterated those words. That's what came out of Conman's mouth.
The power of the
Boring. Boring. Why is he gonna? Why? Why do you want to touch it? Like, what is this? Why would you want to touch it? Right hand there from Swinger. Now Joey Ryan reverses that one.
So after all this, the offer for a VHS tape.
Back elbow.
A handshake.
Joey Ryan just gets dropped down. But that hurts the knee of Johnny Swinger. Atomic drop. And look at that. That lays him down there. Johnny Swinger's in a little bit of trouble. Uh-oh. Off the ropes, Joey Ryan. Oh, just got caught in a little bit of a sleeper hold.
Joey Ryan caught him. Swinger's in trouble.
Where's Swinger's rubber chicken? Who knows, man? Jayless says Joey Ryan will be appearing here in Eugenia, Oregon in a couple weeks. I'm interested to see him live. Like, here's the thing that I'm going to have to say about Joey Ryan. He is a very good professional wrestler. He is good. He's found a way to get over. but his gimmicks not my cup of tea. I know he's got a lot of fans, but personally, I'm not at all interested in this dick-touching gimmick that he's got here. How would touching your penis make it hurt your hand? Let's just be honest here. Let's just call it out like it is. How is that a thing? Anyways, into the cover, count of 2, kick out by Joey Ryan.
That was the most devastating move in professional wrestling.
The axe handle off the second.
Double axe handle up the second rope. It was, back in
Daryl Orso, I'm right there with you, man. It's putting me to sleep as well. Chop to the side of the ear of Joey Ryan. Now another chop there from Johnny Swinger.
Gotta wonder if Swinger rediscovered that.
Yeah,
watching his own VHS.
Boring. 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 Boring.
Is there a VCR out there he can use that on?
I don't know. There might be one in the back of this building somewhere.
Boring.
You calling the Davis Arena old?
Misses the elbow drop, does Joey Ryan, and Swinger says, I'm thinking, oh boy, good job, Swinger, good job.
What do you think he does in the gym? Just buys and chest and abs?
All day long.
That's it.
What do we got? We still got 3 matches after this one, thank God. I can't believe that this is getting some actual time, though. Anyways, sleeper hold from Johnny Swinger. Still to come, we got Tessa Blanchard versus Ace Austin. We got Moose versus Rhino. And we've got ourselves Havok versus Jordan Grace. Havok versus Jordan Grace, I'm a little worried about. I feel like Havok versus Jordan Grace could be a good match, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to bomb. And I don't know why I've got that feeling. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a snooze fest of a match. I like both of them as superstars, but both of them are bigger female performers. You know, both of them are on the larger side of things. Oh, Joey Ryan's about to pass out. Oh, Joey catches his arm. And, you know, they're both on the larger side of things, which means, like, they might not mesh well in the ring.
Oh, boy. Swinger! He touched it again!
And Joey Ryan.
You might be right, Colton. You also might be wrong, right?
Oh, close on. Back elbow by Joey Ryan. Starting to build momentum here.
You might be right on that one. You could also be wrong.
Elevation on that drop kick by Joey Ryan.
I have no idea, though. I'm just kind of interested in seeing it. Like, tonight doesn't have a lot of hype around it. Let's be real here, guys. This is such a minor pay-per-view that is barely considered a pay-per-view. But it's still a special event for a Saturday night. Into the kick out, though. Or, sorry, into the cover, and then a kick out by Johnny Swinger.
Havok challenging Jordan Grace. You heard from Moose a little while
Joey's
ago.
problem is that he's not developed his character.
On the ropes, and the referee, she got him.
What he did with Hangman Page was actually a lot more interesting.
That's good refereeing right there.
So is there a way to figure out what wrestler has the highest education? I know a few have masters. I'm trying to think if anyone has a doctorate. Interesting subject.
Sweet tooth music is coming.
I believe, what is it?
Oh,
Oh, the referee just got the freaking lollipop put in her mouth. That's kind of gross. Swinger gonna use the VHS as a weapon? Oh, cranking him over the face, down into the ground, count of 2, kick out by Ryan. My, oh my.
Swinger had a game plan.
I'm pretty sure Xavier Woods has a PhD, does he not? Is it master's in business or is it a PhD?
Plastic on there.
I thought it was PhD in psychology, but I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. Xavier Woods, PhD. Uh-oh, he just touched him.
Johnny Swinger.
Yeah, it's a PhD.
Long list of athletes who have suffered this same fate. Cover. And a kick out.
Cool.
And Joey Ryan
Or is he working on his PhD?
How did Swinger kick out? Oh, sweet tooth music coming.
It's even in his Twitter handle. Cool, cool, cool.
Here we go. And look at this. Swinger was looking for the airplane spin.
Oh, referee.
Sweet tooth music.
Oh,
Got him.
good night.
And a cover by
It's
Joey
over.
Ryan.
Count of 1, 3.
Victory.
Goodbye. Thank God that match is over. Holy crap, that was bad. That was really bad, man. That's the type of garbage. Sorry, and I'm gonna call it what it is. That's the type of garbage that I do not want to see. That's the type of garbage I would not pay to see. And that's what we got to do here tonight. We had to pay to see that, and that was garbage. It's fine if you want it to be a spot fest, you know? If you want to tell a funny story, go out there in the ring and let it be just a minor story. But an entire matchup for the pop of a guy touching another guy's dick, that's what we are talking about here. That's the whole pop behind Joey Ryan. Then just let that be the pop. No need to waste the time with a match right there. A useless match that people have seen before. Anyways, not trying to crap all over the product, but man, that was really rough. Really rough to watch. I know not everything's perfect in wrestling, and I'm usually pretty fair with Impact Wrestling and other minor shows in what they can get away with and what, you know, is considered good to them. But I'm going to tell you right now, that Joey Ryan match was not good. That was not good for even Impact standards. That was not good for even independent promotion standards. That was bad. Just straight up bad. Hate to kind of say it, but it's true. That was a rough match. Pickle says, how's Impact been so far? It's been good, not great. If I had to be giving it a scale of the friggin' fantastic good, just okay, bad, or absolute crap, I would be giving it a just okay at the moment. On the verge of bad. Like, I'm waiting to see how these next 3 main matches go, but it's on the verge of bad, guys. Like, and I'm pretty optimistic for the most part with a lot of shows. But it's just okay, verging on bad. They gotta have some pretty good matches here for the final 3. And they are the 3 matches that are hyped up the most, so I will give them credit. It's at least something, but still not great. Here comes Havok, though.
Jessica Havok is a former Knockouts champion here in Impact Wrestling.
So Jessica Havok.
She might be the most intimidating knockout in the
She's got a cool vibe to her. She's like a badass Nia Jax. Sure, I'll take it. Have I ever seen a, I'm not sure if I've seen a one-on-one Havok match yet. Maybe I have. It doesn't jump out at me. But I might have seen her wrestle a one-on-one match before. I think I've seen her wrestle in a triple threat, I think. But here comes Big Mama Pump. Here comes Jordynne Grace, the Knockouts champion.
And her opponent, she is the Impact Knockouts champion, Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace.
Champion, you saw that video package. Captured the title, defeated the longest reigning champion in Impact Wrestling history when she took down Taya Valkyrie.
Hey, Charles Speedos, we're talking about Impact Wrestling here tonight, my friend. Obviously, some people in the chat aren't enjoying what it is that you're chatting about, so maybe it's time to drop the act, whatever it is that is going on. Okay, buddy?
She's going to have challengers, Milo, coming at her each and every week.
A13 Entertainment says, I saw Havok wrestle in WoW, and she's pretty good. I'd say she's like a female version of Big Show when it comes to in-ring. Okay. That's a fair statement. That's a nice statement. Nothing wrong with that one. She's big. She's obviously not incompetent in the ring. She's got a bit of a persona to her. A bit of like that invincibility feel to her. Okay, all right, but not unbeatable. I'll take that. I really like that comparison. Cool. It's a great comparison. Like Big Show in the ring.
and she's wasted no time going
I
right
like
after
that.
to set the tone.
All right, so let me ask you guys, who will win is the question. Hashtag Impact Wrestling, hashtag Sacrifice. Here we go. So,
Yeah, and it's got to be
Havok,
shocking
or will it
all
be
right now for
DY
because she's,
Jordan
like you said,
Grace?
used to being the one to set the pace, set the tone, and be the stronger one. Not a match when you're out there against Havok, a woman with so much power.
So right out of the gates is Havok in control of Jordan Grace and going after the arm here, standing on the hand, and
all right. So again, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. As we've got ourselves this Knockouts Championship match here. I mean, it should be Jordan Grace that walks away with the win here. It seems far too early to take the title off of her. She just won it, ending ending Taya Valkyrie's long reign with the title. You gotta capitalize on that. You can't just have her lose her first match. You know, I don't think she's gonna be a transitional champion to get the title on Havok or anything like that. I think it's time for Jordan Grace to show the world what she can truly do. She's been in the limelight for a long time. You know, she's had a good head on her shoulders. She seems to really want to be involved in the next evolution of the wrestling business. She's kind of right there with Ethan Page in the same mindset that the people you see on TV, they're characters. And the people that they've got in their real life, like who they really are their own people. And they are playing a character. So listing, like I think Ethan Page, he says his name is Julian, right? Well, his name is Julian. Oh, off the second rope, count of two, Havok kicks out of that one. But Ethan Page, he says Julian, or so Ethan Page played, let me try that again. Ethan Page played by Julian. And I like that. I like that. I know that it kind of takes a step away from keeping kayfabe, but kayfabe died a long time ago. It's all about how they portray themselves at this point, and I think it's very important for the future of wrestling that people can make the difference, that this is scripted, this is acted. You are acting, you are playing a character, and it's no different from a TV series, right? It's no different than, let's say, an episodic television show that has been running for 20 plus years, because you've got the same characters, you got the evolution of characters. Some characters have died off, new characters have been introduced, other characters have been there the entire time. You've got your minor characters, your major characters, and those change as the seasons continue. If wrestling begins to be portrayed as this acting thing for sports competition, I think the business could grow a lot. A lot of people are going to say it's going to kill the business if you get rid of kayfabe, but what I think it's going to do is it's going to actually allow them to present themselves as bigger stars, to be able to say what we do in that ring, we work together. What you see is not really true, is not really real on your screens. It's all acted, it's all scripted by us, and we convey those emotions from the crowd, from the live audience, to feel what they feel. Every moment is thought out. Every moment is intended to get a reaction from the crowd. So I think it's going to be, that's the evolution of wrestling. Off the chokeslam kick out by Jordan Grace. That's the next evolution in wrestling, is getting that stigma away from people's minds of wrestling is fake. Because you know what? Acting is fake, but wrestling is acting. So, yes, it's fake, but we don't call actors fakers. We don't call movies fake productions, you know. It is what it is. They are entertainment. So I think wrestling is moving in the right direction with people like Ethan Page, with people like Jordan Grace, portraying the fact that they are a character on screen and they are a real-life human being outside of that. I love that, and I hope that's the direction more superstars take in the future. There's going to be a lot of people that hate it. There's going to be a lot of superstars that lived their gimmicks. Ric Flair, Macho Man, yada, yada, yada. You can even go to like a John Cena. People who lived their gimmicks in a way. People might not like that. Thing is, though, John Cena got over by being himself. His only gimmick was the Doctor of Thugonomics. He got over by being himself. So they're kind of two different things.
Incredible.
Oh, sleeper hold locked in from Jordynne Grace.
She's got her.
Undertaker lived his gimmick. Absolutely, Undertaker lived his gimmick. Jordynne Grace has a sleeper hold locked in here. I think she's about to tap out. Havok is done. Havok is out. Game over. Havok passes out to Jordynne Grace. My, oh my.
Here is your winner, and
Still Impact champion, Jordynne Grace. That was exactly the match that she needed. Put her over as a top-tier performer. Jordynne Grace, man. She's going to be a big deal in wrestling. I'm telling you guys this right now. Jordynne Grace has already captured a lot of people's attention. But, like, she is so good. She really is. And there's not a lot of women that look like her either, you know? To have the build that she has and to be able to perform the way that she does, it's really impressive. She's only 23 years old. She's got a bright future, man. Bright future. Here we go. Here's another promo that we can't hear.
You go one-on-one.
Ace thinks he's got a leg up tonight because
Tessa
of all his
Blanchard.
mind games. He thinks he has some kind of psychological advantage. Ace must not know who he's dealing with. Because I never would have become world champion if I let name-calling and what people said get to me. Ace says that he's beaten me 3 times now. Anyone who's watched Impact over the past few months has seen that Ace has never pinned me or submitted me. But tonight he's going to have every opportunity to try. And if he does, I'll be more than happy to give him a title shot. But Ace is a champion too, so if I win, maybe it's time I add X Division champion to my resume.
What?
it's an evening that revolves around history.
Huh. Sorry, I'm just watching this thing here. TNA, There's No Place Like Home, April 3rd, Friday, April 3rd, live on Fight, guys. That's going to be cool. That's going to be a good one. I honestly don't know what's going down that day right now, but I know that we are going to make every effort to stream TNA There's No Place Like Home. We are doing that. We're going to try so bad. I want to see Amazing Red in 2020. Like, I got to see a tiny bit of Amazing Red when I was a kid, watching wrestling. But I didn't see much. I didn't respect the business like I do today. I didn't care about the business the way that I do now. I didn't care about just wrestling and pure ability. I only really cared about who WWE or who Impact told me to care about, who they put as their world champion. And then I never really got to see Amazing Red all that often. So I'm excited to see Amazing Red in 2020. I think that's going to be incredible. He is one of the best wrestlers to ever lace his boots up. He is influential in every single high-flying style that you see today. The style that you see people like Will Ospreay, Ricochet, AJ Styles. The list goes on and 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 on. Any high flyer, anybody who remotely grew up in the realm of watching the Attitude Era onwards, a lot of moves that you see are inspired by the Amazing Red. His high flying moves are out of this world. His innovation is truly unbelievable, and he has a move that happens in nearly every single big time match. It's a move John Cena uses even. The Code Red. The Sunset Flip Bomb, kind of. The one where they end up on the back of the performer. They put their hands up in the air, and then they swing underneath the legs of the performer, hitting a power bomb on the ground. It is a great looking move. It works every time. It's incredibly safe to take because all you got to do is duck underneath and the performer just falls back. That's all. It is incredibly safe, can be done on anybody, and it looks cool every time.
The spear and the gore. Rhino and Moose have absolutely nothing in common.
But here tonight, everybody, it is now time for Moose versus Rhino.
I mean, I guess they do have another thing in common. They both have names of animals. That's true. So that's 3 things in common. But you get my point.
I guess.
Moose versus Rhino.
Rhino wants to fight every night of the week. Wave the flag of Impact Wrestling. Moose is all about himself.
All right, guys. Now the question is, who do you guys think is going to win this match? Is it going to be Moose or Rhino? So who will win? Hashtag...
Moose connects. Rhino right back.
Just trading right hands right now.
Moose talked about getting a massage in Mexico.
All right.
That was interrupted by
Twitter.com/Conman167. Let me know who you guys think is going to win.
And now they continue the rivalry here in Louisville, Kentucky.
Rhino with a spine buster to Moose. Yeah, so this match could be good. I mean, it could be good. It could suck. Rhino, in his current day, he's got some name value. Obviously, he can still somewhat go in the ring. His time for me has come and passed. At least as a top-tier superstar, at least as a superstar getting me to care about. Like, I know exactly why he's here in Impact Wrestling. He still obviously can go in the ring, still wants to make a little bit of a living, and he can produce some decent matches against some younger talent. But Rhino, not doing much for me anymore. His time in WWE, his last little bit of time with Heath Slater, really devalued Rhino as a property for me. Moose is trying to run out of this ring, though. Rhino, I think, is going to go in hot pursuit of him.
He's not going to take him up on his offer. He's going to follow him to the back of this arena.
They get a camera back there? Never mind, they're back.
Oh, back there. Moose gets thrown right back out of the curtain, back towards the ring. No, this match will not be good. They faced so many times. Moose wins. Simple match. I hope to be proven wrong.
Unfortunately, Moose did not, and he's brought back into the ring.
Have they faced each other in one-on-one competition yet, or have they just faced each other a bunch of ways already to this point? Moose, low blow! It's over! Moose cheats! Oh, no. Moose didn't want to fight anymore, and as a result, he low blows Rhino, and the match is over. So, Colton, man, you're wrong. The winner of the match is Rhino. Moose and Rhino fought it hard to kill. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was a match that went down there. You're absolutely right.
To Louisville to win by disqualification. Moose, you want to play dirty? Let's make this a no disqualification.
What? All right, no DQ match.
Look at him.
So this continues, okay? All right. It's official, ladies and gentlemen, so this match has restarted, and it is now a no disqualification match. So Moose versus Rhino, no DQ. All right, so we might see some pretty vicious stuff here tonight, or it might be pretty tame. Does it make you guys happy that there's a extra element added to this match? Moose is going to grab the steel chair now, and he's going to look to slide back in the ring. So one thing to keep in mind with this matchup, obviously Rhino, an ex-ECW superstar, Extreme Championship Wrestling. Was it Extreme Championship Wrestling? Or Eastern Championship Wrestling? No, they changed it to Extreme, though, right? Moose now has the steel chair in hand. Oh, shot to the midsection.
Rhino loves weapons.
And a steel chair shot across the back of Moose there. Lifts him over the top rope and to the outside. If this was the Battle Royal or a Royal Rumble, Moose would be eliminated. However, since it's just a one-on-one no disqualification match, he is over the top rope but still in the fight. Moose, oh, just eye gouging Moose. Oh my God, Moose. just sticking his thumbs right into the eyes of Rhino. Rhino in the background. Hang on. I think Rhino's going to look to maybe spear Moose out of his big red boots. Trash can lid. Rhino looking at him. Rhino. Oh, I thought he was going to charge forward with the spear. Instead, he just got caught in the midsection by that trash can lid. Another one right there. Rhino is the final ECW champion in its original run. Is it? Was he really? That's cool.
Chris Harris. Chris Harris is just a spectator here.
Moose now. Oh, just got caught by Rhino. Rhino pulling the steel chair open. What is he maybe thinking of? Dude, just drives his head right down onto it. Rhino now pulls it back up, folds it back. It looks to bring Moose towards the ring. Nice Irish whip reversal. Moose sends Rhino right into a steel post. That had to hurt, man. That couldn't feel good. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. It's been a while since I've ran an ad, so we're going to run an ad right now. And again, guys, if you would really, really like to support this channel, you can either click on that join button or you can drop a little donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is truly appreciated.
Moose, so confident right now, so cocky.
Moose now looking to charge forward. What is Moose looking for? Big boot catches Rhino. He continues to stare down that fan. Why are you after that fan, man? Rhino's got the trash can in hand. I don't think Moose sees the trash can. I don't think Moose sees the trash can. Rhino's got the trash can in hand. Moose runs around the outside of the ring. Rhino with a trash can to his head. And that's what Moose didn't want to have happen. Rhino just launched the trash can, tried to throw it back inside the ring. Instead, he threw it to the other side of the ring. Crowd is dead. They are dead, man. Oh, the Blessed Express. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your 79-cent donation. I really appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Thank you.
That's the second low blow of the match. The first one resulted in
that was a low blow from Moose. And now this closed fist right to the face of Rhino, man.
Jackhammer fist right to the forehead of Rhino.
Rhino in the ring, Moose back on the floor. Taking his time. What is he looking for now?
Moose, though, underneath the ring. Is it just me, or is the entire vibe of this whole show went down within the last 3 matches?
What does he need this for?
It went from being a relatively decent show with some good matches, with some production errors, to all of a sudden that Johnny Swinger versus Joey Ryan match that sucked the life out of this building. Then the women's match, which was good, not great. And, oh my god, looking for a staple gun? What the hell? He's going to look to use a staple gun, but, oh, Rhino shoots him right back down. Are we going to see somebody get stapled here tonight? Is something actually going to get really vicious here? And oh! 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 Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! Rhino just stapled the dick of Moose. He literally just, he stapled his pee-pee. What is that about? Right on the genitals. Ah!
That staple gun into this match.
Oh, why, man?
Boy, did that plan backfire.
Why would you staple the head of someone else's dick? What in the world? Oh, that had to hurt, man.
Here we go.
He just stapled his pee-pee. Moose now into the corner, running drop kick. I don't know how you can possibly move with a staple in your pee-pee. Yeah, that's right. He's got one hand on his pee-pee. And now here he goes, running drop kick, but he lands on his dick. Moose has got to be hurting, my friends. It's got to really be hurting.
Thought about about going back towards the center of the ring and then roll to the outside, perhaps needing a little bit more time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little more time from that staple gun attack.
He may need all night.
Yeah.
Wow. Moose, though, what does he have now? What is that? A hammer?
Josh, it's a hammer.
Yeah, Moose
He
with a
literally
hammer
has a
in
hammer,
hand.
guys. This is not going to end well for... Okay. This is literally a weapon that could murder somebody.
No.
This is a weapon. Moose going for the hammer shot, but Rhino blocks it. Ooh. Rhino
Rhino now
with the hammer. No, oh my God. Is Rhino going to use the hammer as a... Oh, Moose blocks that one. Moose blocks that one. And an eye gouge there to Rhino. Rhino drops the hammer. Moose lines him up. Rhino! Powerbomb. Kind of spine buster sort of deal. Now is Rhino going to try to hit the gore?
Well, then it must be underneath Moose.
The hammer in hand. Uh-oh. I think he's going to use the hammer on the steel chair, and that's going to knock Rhino back down. That's what I'm assuming is going to go down right here. Rhino's got a steel chair in hand. Moose has a hammer in hand. Moose with the hammer. Oh! Ow! Ow!
To the foot.
That could break a toe.
Shattered every
Using
bone
the
of
hammer as a
Rhino.
weapon and hitting the left foot of Rhino. That was unique. I've never seen a spot like that before.
Davis Arena, they can't believe Moose just hit Rhino in the foot with a hammer.
Moose just took a chair away from a fan, says you're standing for the rest of the show.
Now Moose is calling for steel chairs. From the
Moose has
fans
another
here at
steel
Davis
chair from the
Arena.
fans.
He's telling them to get up out of their.
He's literally telling them to get up out of their seat
Stealing it from people.
What's wrong with him?
and stealing the steel chairs.
Moose has filled the ring with steel chairs.
Moose now,
Rhino down.
with steel in his hands, just cranks it over the side of Rhino. Another one across the side. And it might just be a matter of time here, folks.
Moose is trying to send a message here to everybody. Keep talking about me. Talk about Mr. Impact Wrestling. How is Rhino up?
Rhino's back up to his feet, though.
Steel chair right to the head.
How is Rhino walking?
I don't even know. You can see him hobbling.
What is Rhino looking to do, man? Look how he's selling that
And he's making a pile of these chairs.
that shot to the foot. That's one thing that you can notice with Rhino, that he has the experience from WWE. That he knows how to do the little things, like the placing of the chairs while limp. Oh my God! Oh! Oh, Rhino almost just killed Moose. He actually almost just killed Moose. Rhino's suplex almost didn't get Moose all the way over. But he lands right on those steel chairs. But guys, seriously, that was dangerous. Rhino dropped him, and his head just cleared the steel chairs. Like, that close, man. Terrible, terrible landing for Moose. We got ourselves a table now, so this match is taking on a life of its own. You know what, guys? Let's do a little chant right here. EC dub, EC dub, EC dub. Look at Rhino getting the table there. Rhino back inside the ring.
Rhino getting in position. Moose is still down in the middle of the ring.
Moose is out. Moose is completely out.
Rhino wants to make sure of that. Put him away once
Rhino
and for all.
has the table set up now in the ring.
That Moose has talked about Rhino. Put him through
And
a table.
Moose is in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Moose is in real big trouble.
Not gonna end
As now Rhino's looking to line up the gore. Looking to gore him right through that table. Rhino! Oh, big boot reversal by Moose. It's the battle of the animals. Discus clothesline lays down Rhino.
Thunderous discus clothesline. Moose said, "You're not putting me through that."
Moose now. Is he going to go up to the top rope and do something stupid here? Or is he going to get a steel chair? Oh.
War tonight.
Setting the steel chair up in the corner. And I think he looks to slam the head of Rhino right into that.
Back up to his feet.
Rhino sent right towards that steel chair, but he doesn't go right through it. Moose, however, goes right through it. Okay, you gotta ask yourself the question. Uh-oh, and hang on. Sidestep. Rhino lands on his feet, though. Moose drives him through the table with a spear of his own. And Rhino is in a lot of trouble. Into the cover. Count of 2. Oh, it's over. Moose wins. Moose. Wow. You're right, Colton Starman. We need more Murder Clown. We need Murder Clown. Moose.
How things shifted in that one, and it happened so quickly. Absolutely
Moose.
incredible. A war, a battle between.
Remember when WWE was once interested in Moose? Seems like that's a long ways away, isn't it? Can I give you a quick recap? Yeah, so here tonight, I will do my best to give you a recap. Here tonight so far, we had Kiera Hogan defeat, what was her name? It was a blonde girl. I can't remember her name. Anyways, just essentially Ray Lyn? That was her name. Ray Lyn. So Kiera Hogan defeated Ray Lyn. Willie Mack defeated Jay Bradley. Fulton and Crist defeated Larry D and Romero. Sorry, Larry D and Romero defeated Fulton and Crist, I believe? Or was it the other way around? I actually can't remember. Joey Ryan defeated Johnny Swinger. The North defeated the Rascals. Jordan Grace defeated Havok. Daga. Oh, shoot. What happened between Daga and Jake Crist? I can't remember. Who won that one? It was Jake Crist, right? No, it was Daga. Daga won that one. Yeah, Daga won that one. And then just saw Moose versus Rhino. Moose picks up the win there. But I believe, everybody, it's our main event time.
In a steel cage. It doesn't get any more dangerous than lockdown.
It's going to be an incredible night, and you can only witness it, ladies and gentlemen, next month right here on Impact Plus. It promises to be the most violent night of the year for Impact Wrestling. Every match inside a steel cage.
Wow, okay, so Lockdown, every match takes place inside a steel cage.
No place like home.
Interesting. Every match at Lockdown is taking place inside a steel cage. So that should be kind of a cool show. That should be a really cool show. Oh, what is happening?
Rebellion is our next pay-per-view event, our traditional pay-per-view. That will be live Sunday.
What was that going on in their ears?
At Terminal, I don't know. It's been happening. You know, we've been trying to take the proper precautions to make sure that it doesn't affect our TV feed or it hacked my phone too. Anyway, Rebellion, Sunday, April 19th, Terminal 5 in New York City. Tickets go on sale, folks.
Looks like they're building up to a new debuting superstar or group or faction or something like that. Tag team, who knows? Seems that Impact Wrestling is building up to something. Very neat. But our main event is coming up very, very soon here, folks. Moments away, Tessa Blanchard versus Ace Austin. Non-title competition, but it is the world champion versus the X-Division champion. Essentially, if you would, the WWE champion versus the Intercontinental champion. That is the same kind of equivalence as WWE that this match has. Yes, Tessa Blanchard is the world champion. Yes, Ace Austin is the X-Division champion. And yes, this match should be good, not great. Here is Ace.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening. He is the current X-Division champion, the one true Ace, Ace Austin.
Nathan Wallace, you got that one down pat. The one true Ace, eh?
He also has said that he'll take Tessa Blanchard out to dinner after he beats her. Said that, and this is a direct quote, "I'll be your daddy tonight."
You know, Ace Austin, he's playing mind games. He's playing mind games to Tessa. I think she has something to say about it.
There you go, though. Here's the biggest star in Impact Wrestling today. It's Tessa Blanchard.
She is the Impact World Champion, Tessa Blanchard.
Yes, folks, this is the biggest star that Impact Wrestling has at their disposal. Crazy, isn't it? JP Sweeney, I appreciate it, my friend. I am not watching Fury versus Wilder later tonight, my friend. Boxing doesn't interest me. It never has. I don't think it ever will. It's just not my type of sport, you know? And I know some people love it. I know it's massive. I know it's got a massive fan base, and boy, does it draw money. But for me, it's just not a sport that I get invested in at all, to be quite honest. Big fight feel, apparently. I'm going to say it's just a fight feel. I'm not saying it's a big fight feel. This is just a fight. I'm not going to sit here and say to everybody that this is a groundbreaking matchup. It's not. This is the main event of a C show or C level pay-per-view. A non-title matchup, champion versus champion. This should be just a thing that happens on a random episode of Impact Wrestling. But still, it's a story they decided they want to go ahead with, so it is what it is.
Championship's not on the line here tonight. It's about bragging rights.
Hashtag.
It's champion versus champion.
He's taking a little extra time.
Tessa Blanchard or Ace
Once again, stalling
Austin.
on purpose.
All right, so Ace Austin trying to get himself all prepared for this matchup. But it's main event time, everybody. Who do you guys think is going to win this matchup? Is it going to be Ace? Or is it going to be Tessa? Let me know, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Once again, Twitter.com/Conman167. Also, making sure you continue to leave a like here on this video. If you are enjoying the show, you can always tweet at me at Conman167 to have your tweets featured over here. And as always, if you guys are truly enjoying the show, you can always drop a little donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated to keep the show rolling. Nathan Wallace says, now, Conman, I ask you, how do you like my Justin Roberts style ring announcement of both champions in the main event? Loved it, my friend. Let me read yours. Give it a little bit of life on its own. Nathan Wallace says, and his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina. She is the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the world and the reigning Impact World Champion, the undeniable Tessa Blanchard. There you go. The undeniable, the desirable, the unbeatable Blanchard. No, she's not unbeatable, that's for sure. But again, guys, you're going to have to let me know who you think is going to win this match over on Twitter.com/Conman167. Let me know.
And look at this. Not a test of strength. How about
Tessa Blanchard just got taken down to the ground by Ace Austin. I'm going to say that Tessa Blanchard is going to get the win here. There's no way that she can become the world champion and then lose a singles match right after it. Ace Austin right into the corner. Little aggressive, man. Goes for a super kick. Can't catch her there. Tessa Blanchard double kick to the face of Austin. Now another double kick right to the face of him. Ace is in a little bit of trouble. Nice right hand there.
The amazing quickness of Tessa Blanchard is just, it's off the charts.
Colton says, do you remember the Monday after a pay-per-view tuning into Raw several minutes before the actual show so you could watch pay-per-view rewinds to start Raws? I remember being so shocked on Mondays. Dude, that's how I literally found out the results of pay-per-views growing up. I've said this time and time again, and I'm going to keep saying it because, you know, it's a live stream and we always have new people who maybe don't know this story. But growing up, I was not allowed to watch pay-per-views. They cost too much. My parents didn't want to spend that money on those pay-per-views. You know, made a lot of sense, and honestly, rightfully so. But as a result, I didn't get to watch the pay-per-views. I didn't get to see the culmination of feuds. I didn't get to see any of that. So what was super important to me was tuning in a half hour early for the WWE experience on The Score. That's right, The Score, not Sportsnet 360, The Score, tuning in on that one and just learning what happened at the pay-per-view the night before. It had all the results. It had the champions who won, who lost, everything like that. And then you tune into Monday Night Raw and you're like, okay, I'm caught up to date with the story. I know who won. That's kind of how I watched WWE for a long time. That's how I did it.
Ace Austin goes for the cover and Tessa kicks out before 1.
I agree, William Dalton. Tessa Blanchard's the best thing going that Impact Wrestling has right now, and I'm not going to even try to pretend that it's close. It's not. She is the best thing going right now. She's been the best thing going for nearly a year inside Impact Wrestling. You know, she's really the only top star that they have left. And what sucks about it is that she is a top star who should be thriving here on this roster. She should be, because there really isn't too many other people that challenge her for her appeal to a large audience. You know, she is truly over. She's one of the few superstars who are truly over in Impact Wrestling. Yeah, you're saying Sami Callihan's pretty good, no doubt about it, and there's a reason why he had that title for so long. But there's not that top-tier superstar there yet. And I'm not sure if they're ever going to get a top-tier superstar again. You know, especially with how NWA has come along, with how AEW has progressed, with how NXT and NXT UK have truly taken over the world for developmental deals, and WWE scooping up the rest for their main roster. You might never see a top-tier superstar in Impact Wrestling again. And by top tier, I mean person who, without a doubt, is a bona fide superstar, a person who will draw people into the arena. And I'm not sure if Impact Wrestling has that person even lying in the weights, you know? Ace Austin's quite good, but it's only a matter of time before Ace Austin ends up somewhere else, right? He's too good. He's too good in the ring, and he's got too much of a gimmick, and he's got too much of a marketable look for like a company like AEW or WWE for him to remain in Impact Wrestling for long. Same thing goes with Brian Cage. You know, the rumors of him going to AEW might be true. We have yet to see him on TV since his last loss.
That was a great shot down the line. You can see how close she really is. So close, we get so far.
It's crazy. And now Tessa Blanchard gets to the bottom rope and creates a break in the hold.
And you can hear again, trying to shake feeling back into
So I just don't know if Impact's ever going to find that top-tier star. I don't know if they're ever going to make enough money now in the wrestling business in order to pay a top star to stick around. I mean, they lost Killer Kross because they didn't want to pay him enough. And you see he's going to WWE. That's the big thing. If Impact Wrestling is ready to accept the fact that they can only pay superstars a certain amount of money and they can't go over this budget that they have, if that's the goal for Impact Wrestling, then you know what? Promote yourself as a stopping place. Promote yourself as a stop along the way to bigger and better things. And if you want to try to stick with this company to make it something special, then great. You are more than welcome to stick around. But we've got ourselves a budget, and we can't exceed that budget. And if you want to earn more than what you can than what you're earning here in Impact, you're going to have to find work somewhere else. If that's the way that Impact Wrestling is taking the approach to things, they might be able to stick it around in business for a long time, because they will eventually get some really good superstars who fill out the roster and make the show must-see. And that's where you're going to have another wave of people wanting to go to Impact Wrestling. But it could also just be the program that is there to promote people for the next part of their careers. You know, get them while they're young, make money from them while they're young, teach them a few things, and let them go off on their own separate ways. That might be the way that Impact Wrestling has to brand their product here moving forward.
You know, D'Lo, maybe what Tessa said earlier struck a chord with Ace. You've never pinned me, you've never submitted.
William Dalton says, other words, the guy in the video is watching the pay-per-view, but we're not. What are you talking about? Me? Am I the guy in the video that you're talking about, or are you talking about somebody else? Yes, I am doing a watch-along right now. I'm doing live reactions to this pay-per-view. You're more than welcome to watch along at home if you would like to purchase the pay-per-view for yourself, but I cannot show the program here on the screen. I just can't do that. I would love to have it over there, but I can't.
Big time boot there Ace Austin back on the apron.
Cartwheel. Oh, drop kick right to his face, or a super kick, you should say. And Ace Austin is in a little bit of trouble. Con, would WWE let Joey Ryan do his gimmick that he's doing in Impact Wrestling? No. Very few wrestling promotions would let Joey Ryan do his gimmick in their promotion. Want to know why? Because it's kind of garbage. It really is a kind of garbage gimmick. It's going to always find your way on the independent scene. You're always going to find fans of it. But it's kind of a garbage gimmick. Let's be real. Joey Ryan's an incredible wrestler. Garbage gimmick.
Tessa rolled to her feet. Referee wasn't counting because she was outside the ring, counting because she was down.
Tessa's out. You just look at her legs. Tessa is out.
What is Joey Ryan's gimmick? I don't watch Impact a lot. Well, essentially he tries to make you touch his dick, and I am not exaggerating. That is literally his gimmick. The King of Sleaze or something like that. I forget his nickname, but God. Con, have you thought the glitches could be Kushida? Nope, I have not. I don't think they're Kushida. It would be weird if it was Kushida. I think it's going to be either Ali or Killer Cross. It seems like it's going to be Ali. The circle was a pretty big giveaway, right? Just that little circle that they had, it matches up exactly with his circle of light that he puts towards the camera. It's going to be Ali. He's going to return in a big way, and rightfully so, because the dude is so good as a babyface. So damn good.
She knows what's coming here.
Ace Austin looking to use that card. Oh, in between the fingers of Tessa Blanchard. Oh, that had to hurt, man.
Between the fingers.
Ace Austin just puts it right back up his sleeve.
I mean, we talk about it so much. It's not going to end the match.
That stings, man.
But it's going to irritate you. It's painful.
Yes.
Sweat's going to get inside that cut, and you're going to be thinking about it.
Kushida is NJPW? No, he is not. He is in NXT, my friend.
I can tell you this. I know one thing for sure. There is no quit in Tessa Blanchard. Right now, she's showing you that.
So yeah, tonight, guys, it's unfortunate to say this, but tonight's show has been subpar at best.
In the buckle, she avoids disaster.
The wrestling's not bad.
Monkey flip out of the corner, Ace Austin.
Oh, Austin hung up right there. Oh, yeah, okay. There's some botches going on right now. Forearm right to the face there of Ace. Oh, code breaker in the corner. That's what she was trying to do.
So that slight hiccup doesn't cost Tessa much.
Tessa may have hurt herself.
If Ali went to NXT, how would you book him, Con? I wouldn't, because I don't want to see him go to NXT. I think he is a main roster superstar. He's got babyface potential out the wazoo, right? He's so damn good as a babyface.
But they hurt like the Dickens.
Yeah, our code breaker's usually smoother, right? Usually, but here tonight, just everybody seems to be off a little bit. I don't know if it's because the crowd sucks as well, or if it's just because it's a smaller crowd, but this crowd is not in this night at all. They don't really care. I can literally see right here, oh my goodness, there's girls having a conversation in the back. Look at this, guys. Girls in the back right here. Oh, can we see? Girls in the back right there are having a conversation. This guy's on his phone. These two guys aren't even watching over here. This person's picking his nose. Like, this kid, okay, well, he's the only one truly into the match. Like, come on.
That primal scream, Tessa is just ready to go.
Get into the match. If you're there to watch a main event, watch the main event.
And Ace is clutching at his back. He's down. Is he
Tessa Blanchard, though, going right after Ace Austin. Not sure exactly what he's looking for. Oh, going for a cutter. Blocked by Austin. Blocked by Austin. Reversal. Goes for a clothesline. Can't catch it. There's a cutter. Ace Austin has been planted into the mat. And now Tessa Blanchard, what is she going to look to do? Tessa, what are you thinking, girl? What is Tessa Blanchard thinking? Is she thinking suicide dive? Here we go. Suicide dive catches Ace Austin from the desirable. Tessa Blanchard now off the ropes once again. Another suicide dive, this time through the bottom ropes. And now she's going again. No freaking way. Off the ropes. Suicide dive again. Tessa with 3 suicide dives. I want to see the pay-per-view buys. I wonder if it hits 300 on Fight. Maybe, I don't know.
From Tessa Blanchard. Absolutely incredible.
Blanchard throws him back inside the ring.
As she's back inside the ring now.
Tessa Blanchard.
Here we go, loading up.
Ready to go, looking for maybe a hammerlock DDT. Nice reversal by Austin. Into the cover, count of 2, kick out by Blanchard. Off that Northern Lights suplex that he bridged into the cover with.
No kidding, Ace Austin. He's done his homework tonight.
Okay, Rebecca Helfrich, see you later. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Have a good time at work. I did know that Tyler Breeze and Sean Spears own a wrestling school. I did.
Off the knee.
Here comes Ace Austin off the ropes, trying to drive the boot right into the face of Tessa Blanchard. She rolls out of the way, ducks underneath. Oh, what a float over DDT. Blanchard now goes down, hooks the outside leg into the cover, count of 2, but a kick out from the Ace. Austin staying in this matchup, but can Blanchard find a way to defeat the Ace? Remember what he says, never bet against an Ace, that's for sure.
She is unlike anything we've ever seen.
Not betting against you, but Tessa Blanchard is strong and on a roll right now. Here she goes, looking for that hammerlock DDT. Can't catch her there, though. Pushes him right back into the corner. Tessa Blanchard in a little bit of trouble. Another one right to the midsection. Who do I think is going to win? It's going to be Tessa. Ace Austin rolls back through, and a clothesline knocks her down. Tessa Blanchard now posted right up on the top rope. Man, Ace Austin has a unique way of navigating this ring, doesn't he? Ace. Ace Austin. Oh, trying to go for a big move there. I'm not too sure what it was. Oh, Blanchard. Oh, what a kick. What a kick to the side of her head. Into the cover. Count of 1. Count of 2. Oh, kick out by Blanchard. Wow, what a kick.
That cocky cover may have cost him.
And the Defiant World Champion kicked out at 2. Ace is waiting for her. Ace looking for a
Ace, what is he going for? Up and at him. What a leg drop to the back of the head of Tessa Blanchard. Ace Austin showing off his unique in-ring ability, but another kick out from Blanchard.
Even Tessa looks surprised she kicked out.
My goodness. And you can see Ace is flustered. He doesn't know what to do.
Would you?
What is Tessa doing, man? She's trying to get back into this match. Trying to crawl back into it. But Austin, what does he have here? What does Ace have? He's got his ace up his sleeve.
Ace Austin holding the card that he used earlier, and he just flung it at Tessa Blanchard.
Just flung it right at Tessa. But Tessa goes down. What a DDT. What a DDT. Is she going to do it again? Blanchard, oh my God, what the hell is this? Oh my God. Into a beautiful destroyer, but a kick out by Austin.
And Tessa is shocked.
Ace Austin, man.
She can't believe it. That he kicked out at 2. How in the world did Ace Austin kick out?
Austin, man, he is down selling the crap out of that move.
She knows what she has to do.
You can see it almost like a switch going off.
What is it called, Magnum?
To that light bulb going off going, I know what I need to do.
She's
for Magnum.
Yeah, she's looking for Magnum. That's the name of the finishing move here off the top rope. Tessa's screaming out a battle cry, begging for Ace Austin to get up. Here she goes to the top rope looking for Magnum. Here she goes. Blocked. Blocked by Austin. Plates her right back up to the top rope. Insaguri catches her there.
She's gonna fall.
Big block by Ace Austin. Drags her feet over the top rope. Another one over the top rope. And now Blanchard is in a really tough predicament. Remember, everybody, make sure you smack a like on this video if you're enjoying the show. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can see your name pop up just above my head over here. But now Austin, man. Ace Austin, all the way up. Looking for a superplex, but Blanchard is blocking it with all of her might. Tessa Blanchard trying to fight here, trying to prove that she is in fact the world champion and deserving of it. Another forearm, 3 forearms from the corner, 4 from Tessa. There's a 5th one, lays him down, but he's not dropped off the top rope yet. Not dropped off the top. Tessa Blanchard looking for... Oh my gosh. She's looking for... What the hell is this move? Oh. No. Austin just puts her right back up there. Are they going to go for the exact same spot? He says, not today. Man, this is really... Austin. Up to the top again. Oh! What a DDT right there. It's over. 1, 2. I hate that finish. It's over, but wow, that was a bad match. That was a bad match. What a botch for the finish. Oh, to all young wrestlers out there, if you botch your finish, take the finish off the ropes and get back up there at a later time. Do not go for the exact same finish, please. As a wrestling fan, there is nothing more insulting watching a matchup where they go for the ending of the match, botch it, and then go right back for the same finish. Do not do that if you are a young wrestler. Do not go after the exact same finish if you botch it. Sell it, make it look natural, go to a different corner, do something. Elongate the match by 30 seconds, whatever you gotta do. But do not go right after a botch finish for the exact same move. Not a good call. Anyways, guys, that was Impact Sacrifice here tonight, and unfortunately, we sacrificed about 3 hours of our time watching that subpar pay-per-view. It was not good. Technical difficulties from start to finish. Some of the matches were good at the start of the show. Towards the end of the show, though, it became a giant snooze fest. Starting in that Joey Ryan versus Johnny Swinger match. Not enjoyable after that point, I would say. Up till that point, it was decent. But my God, it was overall not a great pay-per-view. Impact Wrestling, that was a letdown. That was a letdown on your guys' end. Weak card, no story, not a great follow-up. Matches were just okay. It is what it is, but wasn't great. Anyways, guys, that is going to bring us to the end of our show here today. That is going to bring us to the end of Impact Wrestling Sacrifice. There will be no reaction clips here tonight. The Moose staple was interesting. I thought about it, but you know what? There's no point in uploading that. That was just a rough pay-per-view, to be quite honest. Anyways, guys, that is going to bring us to the end of our live streams for this week as well. I've got tomorrow off on Sunday, but then we are bouncing right back here on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're live with Monday Night Raw. And, of course, the Conman Universe, the CMU, is going to be live at 4:30 p.m. on Monday as well. So, first up, the CMU, then Monday Night Raw. Anyways, though, guys, that is going to be it for me tonight. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on this video. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you're also subscribed to the Conman Reacts channel. And as always, I've been Con, and that was Impact Wrestling Sacrifice.